Hello, friends, and a pleasant afternoon for wherever you may be. It is Series 2 of the PLW here on a beautiful Sunday. A lot of wind, but weather is very nice. I'm going to be joined in the booth with my former teammate and manager of the Pharaohs, Logan Christie. What's up, Logan?
How you doing?
Logan been running around here TDing and getting everything going for the stream today with GK and Bauer and playing. We appreciate that. And now we're going to have you up in the booth.
Yeah, the first series kind of...
Catch your breath a little.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Just started streaming around the stairs.
Yep.
The wind was pushed me off a little.
I know, dude. It is windy. We've had some crazy incidents out here today, but it's really swirling, dude. I mean, in our series that we just played before, it felt like it was going out, and then it was knocking it in, and then it was blowing out to right. So it's hard to gauge. We kind of just see how the wind's blowing as each bat goes.
Yeah, and the BP, I told Adam that I thought Gavin was going to lead the league in home runs. With the wind going out, hit the ball in the air like that. I mean, okay, now they're going deep again.
Good Lord. Yeah, I mean, I was throwing BP to Gavin. I think he hit 6 in a row. Just boom, boom, boom. So, yeah, I was like, man, it's going to be a crazy day.
That I thought was going to be a no-doubter and barely even left the infield.
Yeah, so it was weird. But, yeah, then some were flying out and stuff. I know Corral hit 1 or 2, and it was a good series, hard fought.
Fun series.
Cajuns needed to get one there, and Legends look good. They got a good pitching performance from Billy Osgood. But, yeah, let's get into this one. We got Snappers, Bombers. This should be a good one. And right now in BP, the wind's blowing out. Snappers are going to have a healthy Briner. Weber, they're going to start Briner on the mound. And the Bombers are going to start Kenny Santawan. So it'll be interesting to see what that knuckleball is doing in this wind.
Going Kenny.
Yeah.
Hey, there's our lineup right there. Go ahead and go through that.
Yeah, that's the Snappers are going to hit 7. So they're going to lead off with 3-time MVP Taylor Briner, followed by his Bash brother Shane Weber. You're going to have GK, Greg Kelly in the 3-hole, Jonathan Wilson 4. We got Brandon Gregg here today. Always love to see Brandon. And then the rookies rounding out the bottom, Austin Topol, Adam Kennedy in the 6 and 7 hole.
And what did you think of Austin Topol last week?
Dude, he very comfortable at shortstop, made a lot of athletic plays. He's a big muscle guy. I didn't realize he can move and be athletic like he was. Very impressed by him. Want to see what the follow-up performance looks like. And then we could go that Bombers lineup if you want, Tara. I think we got Tara down there.
Yep, Tara's running the downstairs.
And there's so it's gonna be a little different because Bauer wasn't aware Hollis wouldn't be here. So, but it's gonna be Trevor Bauer leading off, Mateo Fernandez, then Alex Fernandez. Then Max Fernandez, so all three Fernandez in a row for 2, 3, 4. Then it's going to be Zach Hartwell in the 5-hole. And the starting pitcher of the game, Kenny Santawan in the 6-hole. They'll have Raul Salazar and Lonell below the line. So, yeah, no Hollis here today. But, yeah, that's a good Bombers lineup. They got kind of deep at pitching all of a sudden, adding Kenny. They got 3, 4, 5 guys that can throw. So, just GK getting things going.
I guess Bruce is going to take for the graphics. I was planning on doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, just forgot to grab it.
Yeah, it's all right. It should be down there. It was hard. I did it yesterday for Vipers Lightning up here, and I have to listen to the dugouts if it was hot or not. So it's better to have it down there. But yeah, it looks like teams are taking the field. We'll probably get started here in another minute. So we're on good time here. We appreciate you guys joining us.
Yeah,
what's the prediction? What's the prediction for this, Log?
I have the Snappers taking 2.
Okay, Snappers 2 of 3.
It's nothing against the Bombers at all. I mean, the Bombers are loaded with everyone here. I mean, you got the reigning MVP. It's just I haven't seen Taylor Briner fully healthy since I first came into the league, and I think it lasted 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
I was here season 3.
Yeah, and I've been here since season 4. I've never really seen Weber or Briner at the same time healthy, and they both are very much healthy. So Snappers are good. I'm gonna go just so we have some fun. I'm gonna go Bombers 2 out of 3. I like with the wind being kind of how it is. The Bombers have a scary lineup, and I'm gonna look for Max Fernandez to have a big day. I think Max is gonna have a big day for the Bombers, and we're ready. Here comes first pitch.
Yeah, Max Mateo looked really confident out there today.
We got Bruce Huson as our main up. Go to the field.
Live game.
There you go. Yeah, live game. 1-2 count. Is she down there?
Live game, Tara. I can't run out of here.
There it is.
There we go.
All right, we're 2-2 count now, or 1-2 count as Briner fouls that one off. It's Kenny Santiwan. Here we go. And we're already seeing going to that knuckle. That's moving 3-4 different directions already, Logan.
Yeah, I saw Billy's yesterday, and it was disgusting at times.
Oh, man, that thing is dancing. And for Briner shaking his head like, what am I going to do with that? That's a early first strikeout for Kenny Santiwan there. Nice pitch. That's going to be disgusting.
So at this point, they're playing the same defense as us last night because Max is not going to do anything against Shane on the right side of the field.
Yeah, definitely want to move over, especially I would almost go 3 outfielders with Shane with the way the wind's blowing.
He's not going to hit it up the middle. He's just going to rip it down the line. Mateo needs to be on the pole.
If Weber wants to flip a single over there, you'll take it.
I don't think he'd ever even tried it.
Right. But you'll take it. If he decides, hey, they're going to give me that, I'll take it. You'll leave it. Because he likes to rip
That's
them
all he
down.
wants.
Yeah, that would have been gone if it was fair.
His bat has a magnet to the left foul pole.
2-2 count. And that's a deep drive, but Mateo played perfectly in the left field corner. Would have been a homer, but Mateo catching that one for out number 2. So 2 down. Kenny, good start. Gets through the Bash brothers with not letting either of them get on. That's going to bring up Greg Kelly. Greg Kelly rips it. Oh!
He had it.
Mateo had that, and that was curving back fair, Logan.
That was weird. That was going to be a very close play.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice rip by GK there.
Yeah, where he touched it was probably foul, but that probably is a triple if he doesn't touch it.
Did you guys get a good... Obviously, I was playing. Did you guys get a good shot of Taravella's knuckleball that froze Lede in Game 2?
God. We got a perfect replay on it, too. I mean, it goes back and forth and just hits the pan.
I was sitting on second base. That thing was outside for so long and just dove back in. That was filthy as Kenny off to a nice start as he gets out the side 1-2-3. So that'll be a nice start to the inning because the wind is definitely blowing out. And it'll be Bauer, Mateo, and Alex to start it for the Bombers. And Briner's going to go to him in Game 1. Probably see Briner. They got Brandon Gregg, so that's another arm. We saw Topol pitch even a little bit.
Shane can pitch. You got J-Dubs here.
And J-Dubs. So each team got 4 or 5 guys they can throw.
And at this point, I expect Adam Kennedy to be able to pitch, too.
I know, yeah. I mean those guys...
He's someone that Shane knows. They drafted him. He's on Briner's team. I expect him to be a 3-way player.
For a team not having a first-round pick, since I've been in the league, they nailed their 2 picks, I feel like. I think they did very well with what they did there.
Yeah, Topol makes up for a few of the picks they could have had last few years.
Yeah, for sure. He looks like he's going to be a big-time player. Let's see. You think with this win, Briner's screwball should be pretty nasty today, huh? With the blowing in, or does that...
Expectations would show that it would help his screwball. So.
Yeah.
But it could make the rise a little harder, so that submarine pitch he likes to go to could become a little more difficult.
Yeah, I know guys like you that have a bunch of different pitches. You guys got to get out there and figure out what you have for that day with when the wind's moving different directions like it is. And that's going to bring up MVP, 3-time MVP versus the reigning MVP, Trevor Bauer.
I love that they moved Trevor to the top of the lineup.
Yeah, he made such big strides cutting down on the strikeouts and raising his average and walk total, and that's a perfect leadoff, get on base in front of the big boppers, and that's a good recipe for the Bombers there as Bauer looked really good in that at-bat.
To be that patient with the guy that has the most exit velocity in the league, hitting in front of the home run champ.
Yeah.
Pretty good start off to a game.
That's a real deadly 1-2 to start. And then, man, as that one's flied up, GK on. Yeah, that wind just grabbed it.
Yeah, the left fielder doesn't know that the wind was picked up. Now he's going to understand it. But it was almost like yesterday or like in this morning, like balls to the left field, notice the third baseman. Third baseman notice to the center fielder.
Yeah. And I've noticed ever since my little incident, a lot of guys are staying away from that wall. There was a lot of balls that maybe could be caught, and guys are like, nope. And I'm like,
Laying down turf may have been the most dangerous thing ever. It's like, oh, here's a carbon for you to dive on. No, that
Literally,
was not the plan.
The inning before, I looked over there, and it was like a close game in the sixth, and I went, oh, they laid turf down, so if I have to go get one, I can kind of lay out for it, and then next inning it happened.
He was able to strike out Mateo, and now he's got Alex on an 0-2 count.
Mateo struck out. Yeah,
Alex has looked amazing to start off the season.
Yeah, already hit 2 homers, I believe, last week, including a walk-off.
Grand slam.
Yeah. He's had a real nice start to the season. He upped his home run total last year. And, it's something he really is wanting to work on, and it's working for him.
I'm pretty sure he was up to double digits last year.
I feel like he was
Like
between
10,
8 and
12?
10. 8 and 10. Yeah, he might have got to 10. Oh, he goes down swinging. And I believe Briner and Alex best buds and work together. So a little buddy-on-buddy crime there as he goes down swinging, and that's going to bring up Max Fernandez. I look for Max to have a day. Good take there at 58. Big Al, good to see you, man. We can't wait to see you out here one of these days. You're my guy. Max, good piece, but just right at Brandon Gregg. And so after the leadoff single surrendered by Briner, they give up nothing. Gets through that. So 0-0 start here. No run first inning was the play, but I would have took the over on that.
Absolutely, there's no way that. Especially if you see the way the wind is blowing, there is a 0% chance of both these teams that happens. And,
Yeah.
Well, it happened.
It happened, yeah. So I mean, yeah, that's always my gauge. The umbrella on the thing out there, the whatever's wrapped around it, kind of really whipping. It's definitely going across, but you should be able to get the ball out to left field. But with Santuan's knuckle dancing the way it is, putting a barrel on it is going to be tough. Snappers are going to have Jonathan Wilson, Austin Tolp. Did they switch that around on me? No. I might have to make adjustments to the... I feel like Brandon Gregg was up next. I think I did that wrong. Take it, Logan. Let me fix this real quick.
No worries.
I think it's that.
We always got a bunch of people doing roles and players turning into umpires and announcers.
Yeah. I like having this up here because I feel bad. Me and you talked last night or this morning. Mm-hmm. I had no idea you guys had the combined no-hitter in game 2.
I didn't either.
Oh, you didn't either?
Seth had an idea, but I was like, no, I don't think so. He's like, well, yeah, so I thought I did.
As John Wilson gets it up in the air, it's curving back to Mateo. For sure, ball carrying out. He just hit that off the end.
That ball was hit towards the barbecue in right center.
Yep.
And landed to Mateo in far left field.
Yeah. So it's definitely blowing out for him. But yeah, I mean, what that second game of the Ferals against the Vaders yesterday? I mean, a combined no-hitter. Staggs through the first inning and then had to get out of town, and then Barden goes 5 no-hit innings. It was a combined no-hitter. So that's something that'll get, I'm sure, mentioned on our Thursday. Mm-hmm. Our Thursday recap show that will air this week. Oh, my God. That thing is dancing.
Moving so much. I didn't want to talk about my guys much. I just want to make sure Seth got that.
Yeah.
Seth and Dustin got that little bit of acknowledgement.
Yeah.
That ball was going to be
Oh!
I really expected Zach to get that, especially with it hanging in the air.
He
played it perfectly.
Yeah. It just started kind of diving on him. He had an outstanding game in center field for them last week, so... definitely a clean hit there by Brandon Gregg, who that's his first at-bat of the year, and he's 1 for 1.
To this point, I haven't, and it's nothing to anyone else, no one has played the outfield to throw to third base better than Zach at all.
It's
not even a comparison.
He's all over it. He throws like perfect little one-hoppers in, so yeah, he's been big. As that's a deep drive. Back, gone for Austin Topol. The rookie gets his first career home run of Kenny Bama Boy Santawan, who gives a smile. He's like, oh, I just gave this guy his first dinger. But that was a good pitch. But Topol hit it, got it up in the air, and just business as usual. Not even a smile from the rookie. Congratulations, Austin, getting your first career homer in the PLW. Wow, this guy's going to be a star, Logue.
That kid is a stud.
Yeah.
I mean, got a ball up, barreled it, about center to left center, and was able to pull it over to left field with that wind.
Yeah.
The kick and swing. I mean, that is
Definitely got some baseball back. He's a ball player for sure. And here's Adam Kennedy, who had a real nice week as well, especially defensively in left field.
I don't know, sister. I mean, I think he might be tied with someone on the Pharaohs, but we'll disclose that.
It's going to be a great race because your team's all rookies except for you and Zoe. And then you got Gavin Manziel, you got Austin Topol, you got Adam Kennedy as he grounds out to Kenny. Kenny gets out number 2 here. I already know I'm forgetting. I know I'm forgetting guys. I mean, there's a lot of
Cade Watkins.
Cade Watkins is gonna put his name in the hat.
Kyle Silva.
I mean, there's a lot, dude. There's a lot, and then all the PCL rookies. You got Malik Ogburn. Ogburn. You got. I mean, it's gonna be a hell. Brendan Height on the Legends. You got a lot of guys that are gonna be having their moments this season. Well, let's just let that thing play out. And we'll see what happens. That is going to be a great race.
I'm going to say now that it's just going to come down to who has the most chances to pitch.
Yes,
and could do the most with it.
Which for me, Barden with the homers and a no hitter already under his. Oh my God!
That was like a spin cycle.
That thing was circling. Holy crap! But Briner able to draw a walk. I know the Snappers are a very free swinging team, not really looking to walk. But if Kenny's knuckles going to move like that, let's get him out of the game.
And we know how nasty Trevor and Max are.
Oh, Trevor is licking his chops over there. But if that looks like that,
yeah. I know Trevor has that great knuckle, and his screwball is probably going to be as nasty as Dustin's was yesterday. Yes.
Trevor is probably licking his chops going, I cannot wait to get in if the ball's moving like this.
Yeah, he's already ready. Just in case he walks out, he's already got the balls in his hand.
Yeah, he's ready to go. He's getting warmed up, tossing them in. And that's the thing with adding Raul Salazar for when Hollis Hale's in here. Bauer loves being able to sit as Weber smokes one over Alex Fernandez's head and splits Hartwell and Mateo out in the outfield for an RBI double. Snappers take a 3-0 lead. That was ripped.
Those are not 2 easy players to get the ball by.
No.
I was there in a split second.
Yeah, that had some. I wonder what. I wish we could have saw the exit. I missed the exit velo.
86.
86. That's a rope.
Someone in your game had 107 mile per hour out.
Really?
Take a guess who it was.
Manziel on one of his homers?
No. It was the one that went straight in the air and didn't go out.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that one was hammered. I looked at my,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that kid was taking some hacks, man. GK chases the low pitch, and that's going to out number 3. 3 runs. Definitely don't think this game's staying. 3 runs ain't going to win it, so Bombers know they can get their bats going. This is going to, I think we're in for a tree. That's going to be a wild one.
As long as the wind stays like this, or even goes to nothing, as long as it doesn't blow in, this should be like the first series.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. That was weird, man, with ours. It was batter by batter figuring out what the wind was doing, you know. It was really swirling on us, and then like that dust storm that picked up and when it took the turf, that was blowing in. Then like 5 minutes later, the dust storm was going and it was blowing out.
Like it stopped for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Then came back again.
So that
situation was terrifying. Just seeing underneath, just seeing everyone just run.
Oh my God, dude! Those babies were screaming. Taravella was the first one to them. He's like, I can't lift it because the wind was still blowing in, and
I've tried to move those before.
Oh my God, dude! But
7 people can barely move one.
Everybody was okay. Just the babies were scared, and Eliani Roosh was good. So everybody's good, but yeah, definitely was a scary. And GK put big boulders on him like 5 minutes before that happened. And Hartwell takes ball 1 from Briner. 3-0 Snappers here in the bottom of the second.
So he's trying to mix that slider and riser in a lot, but it's not moving as much as his normal one does.
Mama Fernandez, you're not here anymore? No, she's here.
Dude, yeah, she's off in the far right corner.
It's raining over here. Is it starting to rain?
There's a storm about 5 miles away, and with the wind, I would say it's raining already.
It's coming. I don't see rain yet. I hope nobody's getting a bathroom break, and that's what Melma Fernandez is feeling. Full count to Hartwell.
It's a big pitch right here.
Yeah, it's big.
He can get a first walk on him early in the game. Oh, What a great take on. He saw almost exclusively sliders.
Yeah.
And threw a screwball on the very last one and held in on it.
Yep. That's big. I mean, getting guys out, especially a guy like Briner, making them use innings, you can get to see a lot of arms. Cajuns, we were able to get through the legend, but couldn't take advantage of it. We had that early lead, and then they started getting to us there. But that should have been a recipe to get the win when you're making everybody throw.
Osgood made a phenomenal pitch on a couple of people to get out of that really bad situation early.
Yeah, we kind of
one of those sliders was just filthy and just
the one he threw
so
to me.
Hard. That was you. It was yours.
Because we sat there and we were like, okay, with this wind, he's not going to have his slider, right? So, and then literally second
right
pitch, I was off the plate. He threw it at my hip and it broke in. It was a good one. Oh, nice play. That is a tough play there. With the wind blowing that thing had some exit velo by Kenny, but Adam Kennedy looking like a veteran out there making that catch.
I believe that was the 11th or 12th overall pick, and they wanted that pick. Yeah.
Adam was 9, first rounder.
Okay. He was
they had
first.
2 and 9. After the Warbird draft,
that's right.
They went to 2 and 9.
There was an owner that was trying to jump into the first round, and
correct.
Briner said, "Nope. If he's available, I want him to stay here." So
right.
If they feel that way about him.
And here's Trevor Bauer, as we said, going to kind of be a theme in this game with Briner on the mound. It's going to be a 3-time MVP versus the reigning MVP here. Big spot, 2-1 count.
You know, put Trevor on the mound a lot to himself.
Yep. So when Trevor's on, that was a hanging
56.
Oh wow, good take. That's a pitch I've never seen Trevor take. That looked like a very hittable pitch for him.
I saw his eyes, too, where he recognized it a little bit and just somehow held off.
Briner's like, dude, I'm giving it to you. Swing. And there's the reigning MVP with his first home run of the season. Trevor Bauer unloads on one to center field, clearing the container out there. Bombers on the board, 3-2.
Through the same pitch, instead of it being a little bit high, it was right around the waist. It was able to turn and just let it go up the middle. Nothing fancy, let the wind take care of it.
You think, is it too early for Briner to just like, hey, I don't want to walk out? Like, it's game 1. Would it be terrible if he walked out there?
I don't think that was a get me over. Okay. I just think it was the same pitch back to back. And he saw the other one, was like, oh, why I should have swung at that one.
Yeah.
And then got it again in a better hitting spot.
Gotcha. Yeah, and
he's a great oppo hitter, so it was a ball outside.
Yeah, and he just went up the middle with it. It had the draws. GK lays out, tries to get. There's nobody at first for that play. GK lays out, tried to bat it down, and just kind of skipped up on him. Gets the infield. I'm going to give that a hit. That was hit hard. Diving play.
That was in the hole. It was off his chest. I mean, it's not an easy play to make. It's a play that we've seen GK make 100 times, but it's not a play you should ever expect of anyone.
Yeah, and Tanik saying Adam Kennedy was indeed the 9th overall. So
okay.
And there's a deep drive. Alex Fernandez. Wow. Way up onto the berm, and he gets a home run. That ain't going to be the last one. I love home run calls, Logan. I think I'm going to have a sore throat after this one. These boys are going to be hitting some bombs today as Alex gives the Bombers a 4-3 lead. So no runs in the first, and now we've already got 7 here in the second, and the Bombers are not done as they got 1 out. And here's Max Fernandez. Ooh, was that a knuckle from Briner? What did that do?
I couldn't tell. But I know in past years, when you've looked at a Bombers lineup, you've seen Alex hit around the 5 or 6 hole, or maybe a leadoff hole.
Yeah.
Never seen him in the 3 hole, and he is displaying a lot of power end of last year, going into this year. It's his 3rd home run.
Yeah.
If he's just having simple power like that, he's a hard guy to get out because he just makes great contact and uses the whole field.
He definitely looks like he's instead of more of like a line, because at the ranch, like, being a line drive hitter was good, but here it just seems like you got to kind of get the ball in the air. And he's definitely added a lift to his swing as Briner walks Max Fernandez there. That's going to do it for Briner here. So he's used up 2 innings. We'll definitely see him more today. And he made the call to the other Bash brother, Shane Weber, right away. So we're going to see
the second
Weber.
Inning. You definitely don't see that very often from Briner. He's historically one of the best pitchers of staying on the mound.
Absolutely. It's just it's tough conditions today, man. There were some moments talking with just hearing all the chatter on the field, like guys who are big-time strike throwers, Leday and Roosh and Taravella, Osgood. It was tough for everybody today.
Yeah, you could really see the frustration kind of building throughout some of the guys. I mean, for me, it was really the day because I played with you guys last year. The day just really felt like the pitches that he was trying to throw just weren't doing anything he was trying to. The wind was affecting everything.
Yeah, he didn't execute one of his finger changeups, not one today. They weren't close. So
Did that happen
that's
in 2
rare.
weeks?
Yeah, yeah. God, when he throws
Shane
that,
versus Zach.
Hartwell drew a walk. Shane is definitely a guy that he tries to be in. When he comes in, he's in there to eat innings. If you get ahead in the count, he's going to give you one to hit.
He throws like he did last week. Good luck.
Oh, GK! What a knockdown! Topol.
Oh no!
Sails it over. Tough, great stop there by GK. Good hustle by Topol to get on that, but air mails the throw just a little bit, and that's going to put Hartwell at. I'm going to give him a single because of the dive, but an air on the throw. So I
like that.
He's going to go to third.
Tara, if you can drop down that poll for us just by simply clicking on where it says early ROTY. But here we got Kenny at the bat.
God, this list can be 24 deep right now. Yeah, Purdy saying it was tough. Yes, yeah, those guys had weird, brutal conditions yesterday. Kenny Sandeman grounds it to GK. GK with the throw and gets it there for out number one, and that's going to hold the runners at second and third, and that's going to bring up Trevor Bauer in a dicey situation for the Sam Vipers or Snappers.
So the poll right now, you got Malik, Austin Topol, Gavin, Seth, and Kyle Silva as your early Rookie of the Year favorites.
Say those again.
Malik, Austin Topol, Gavin, Seth, and Kyle Silva.
Oh man, a lot of votes already.
Yeah, Malik is up there.
That's going to be, I bet, if I know Tanik the way I do, he's going to do a couple rounds. So we might get like a round 2, round 3.
That's what I did earlier when I did I did best outfielders, and everyone did a whole list. I'm like, oh yeah, those are probably good guys too.
Let's do another round.
Yeah. Guys, it's multiple rounds. We were doing it the whole time.
Yeah. And it's a 2-2 count. And Shane Weber, a guy who mixes in a knuckleball as well. There it was, but Bauer gets it up way back and gone.
Is this the same inning?
Same inning. Trevor Bauer with 2 home runs, and Shane Weber was going to fire the ball at him, but refrained from it as Bauer puts a big 3-run bomb on the board for the Bombers, and it is 7-3 Bombers. The Bomber celebration chant alive and well in that dugout. Big 7 spot here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to bring up the 2-time home run champ, defending home run champ, current leading home run champ. Right? Is he leading with 4? Yeah.
Yes.
Mateo Fernandez at the plate as he takes ball 1. 7-3 Bombers here early on in game 1. Whew. That ball. God, this is like... That is... I mean, he's hitting those well, but that wind is making them turn into absolute... blast out there. Dragon Lady gifting subs after her man goes deep for the second time in the inning. Love to see it.
Oh, it just gets on top of it.
And Weber gets the final out. 7-3, and I don't think 7's going to be enough either.
No, I think
it's first to 15.
It's a race to 15.
Yeah, it sure
Second
is.
you get out, you look at how much you have, you're like, we probably should want more.
As long as the team you're going against doesn't have 15, you're going to go in the dugout and go, all right, hey, we got a chance here. Let's keep it going.
If you're holding to 14, you're like, guys, there's a chance.
There's a chance.
We got ours.
Let's do it. Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
It takes a couple pop-ups, but none of these are pop-ups. These are bombs regardless. The wind is just making them just fly down the driveway.
Yeah, they're getting out. They're not getting barely scraping the fence, I'll tell you that. Dragon Lady firing the subscriptions to the PLW Nation. You make sure if you got one, you thank that lady. She's a saint. And that's going to bring up Jonathan Wilson here as he takes ball 1 down in the dirt. Big swing by J-Dub. He needs to keep that front shoulder closed and drive it to center.
A little pop-up to left. We'll take it for him.
Hit the ball to center field and let it go. Seth Barden wins the early Rookie of the Year, probably the first round of it. And that's a nice rip by Wilson, but Hartwell with the basket catch. Can't be upset with that swing. That was a good rip by Wilson. Hartwell just made a hell of a play on that for out number 1. Hartwell, man. What a game changer for the Bombers of having him out there in center. That guy is a stud. And that's going to bring up Brandon Gregg, who singled in his first at-bat.
Zach 100% should be getting Gold Glove votes. We'll see if he's able to take one home this year, especially this year. It's interesting. It's not just 6 total votes. It's you decide, I'm going to be deciding I'm a pitcher.
We're doing that.
Second base.
I like that. Yeah, so we're going to set a
so
real
he's
goal.
only going to compete with center fielders.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that a lot.
Not have 3 or 4 third basemen or shortstops.
Right.
Who's the best shortstop in the league?
I like that.
And who's the best pitcher, best defender off the mound?
Yeah. Yeah, Greg Maddux used to win those every year in the National League. And it's Brandon Gregg getting off to a nice start, 2 for 2 today in his first action of the year. That's going to bring up Austin Topol. And he rips one deep. God, Austin Topol with another homer. 2 for 2, 2 bombs. Get another pole going. Jeez Louise, this kid. 7-5 Bombers as Topol hits a 2-run bomb, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Austin was in that poll. Unfortunately, he didn't have anyone with a lot of points. But,
gotcha.
But that was backing like Seth had in the booth.
Nice. And that brings up Adam Kennedy.
They shunned his second one.
Wow.
Love it.
Oh, God.
They're doing a no pitch on that one.
They were still celebrating, I guess.
They decided to do a late celebration, pretend not to celebrate on his second home run. And they kind of yelled just about the same time Kenny was throwing.
Gotcha. Oh, my God, that was disgusting. Thank God for Kennedy. That was 56. He thought he was done. He was walking back to the Doug.
Oh, no, the rookie knew 100%.
That was dirty. So 7-5 here, top 3. This is one where if you're a pitcher, you just can't worry about your stats. It's about eating up innings and trying to throw strikes and hope it stays in the yard.
If you get back into the dugout and you still have the lead,
you're fine.
Yeah.
Raul Salazar.
Solid.
Nice, solid play over there at third. Makes the out for out number 2. As Kennedy grounds out there, and that's going to bring up Taylor Briner. We expect him to hit a few out today.
Especially after giving up the couple and walking out.
And he rips it to right field, and that's going to get down. Good swing, good piece of hitting there by Briner for his first hit of the day, and that's going to bring up Shane Weber with a man on tying run at the plate. 2 outs here on the top of the third.
Yeah, if you can find a way to get a ground over right here. See, I mean, Zach's playing. There's a lot of room in left center.
Yeah, he's kind of moving on the pitch, but the way Weber hits it.
He'll hit it up there still.
Yeah.
That's why probably.
Oh, my goodness. That's the blue diamond, but foul.
Barely touched just before it crossed the road.
Oh, man, we're going to have to get a search party out there for some wiffle balls after this one.
I walked around yesterday, and as I walked back there, I'm like, why am I walking back here? There was nothing to hit back here. Now we do.
Yesterday, after the last series, me and Bruce Huson went down in the field over here, and we must have picked up 30. Because the wind was just blowing them out that way. And that's a walk from Kenny, and that's going to do it.
Straight to Trevor?
Max
wants it. Oh, and there's a bee coming after me. That's fun. There you go. Goodbye. That's okay. I'm only allergic.
So that's 2 walks from Kenny. They're going to... I'm allergic, too. You're allergic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be a situation up here.
Yeah.
And we can't get out.
I'm diving.
Yeah, they decided to go to Max. Max looked like he immediately walked up to the mound and wanted it.
I like Max here. He's a big strikeout guy, and he can kind of... He has a bunch of different arm angles, bunch of different pitches. Being 2 outs... Bauer's a big strikeout guy too, but maybe not wanting to burn a Bauer inning for 1 out. I guess.
But 2 seasons ago, Max was pushing Purdy for that strikeout lead in the year.
That was a great race. I think they were both around 190.
They went down to that final series.
Yeah, that's. I think Purdy struck out like 14 or 15 that final series to maybe get it. Is that?
Yeah, I think the Bombers played before, so like he had to set the standard or something.
Yeah. As GK 0 for 2 with 2 Ks so far. Takes
So
53 into the pan, and that's why they go to him.
That two-seam run to it. That was about 2 or 3 feet of run to it.
And he throws it so low, and it comes rising up. You think it rises so much, you think it has to be over the pan, but because it starts so low, it just hits that top pan, and that is a beautiful pitch to get them out of a little jam. So, like you said, Logan, if you go to the inning with the lead and in conditions like this, you're going to be pumped.
That's a win for the Bombers.
Yep.
I know your guy walked out, but I mean, guess what? You walked out their guy.
Yeah, for sure.
So now you got Max. You can make the decision, stay with Max. He looked like he has control on the mound.
Yep.
He was able to throw that riser, which I am going to say that's a not easy condition to throw a riser in.
Yeah.
This is not riser-inducing conditions. So
it'll be interesting to see
if he's throwing it, keep him.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see when he does go to that low submarine, can he do the one that stays low and then mix in the riser? Because if it's always riser when he goes to that can be something where the snapper bats, if they know they can catch it, get it up in the air, it's gone.
That's why I was okay with that take, because a lot of times when it starts rising, it'll like take off. Mm-hmm. If he has that mild rise and can sit still and then have the drop ball, Max, there's a reason why he's one of the best strikeout pitchers in the league.
Absolutely.
We got Alex up, 3 home runs on the season.
Yeah, he's had a great start to the year with the long ball. And he rips one up the middle, and that's a base hit. So 2 for 3 for Alex Fernandez.
I want to say he's over 400 hitting, too.
He's got to be, yeah.
I'd be surprised if he's not.
Yeah, he's off to a great start. Here's Max Fernandez, who got the Bombers out of that jam with the strikeout on GK. He'll be looking to do something with the bat here as he takes ball 155 outside. Weber definitely putting a little more zip on his knuckleball. Max fouls that one off.
Just missed that one.
1-2 count.
It's unfortunate for this kind of win because, I mean, you want to be an actual hitter and use the whole part of the field, but using the right side is just
pointless right now. You kind of got to get pull happy.
Hit ball down the right field line, you might hit it to Austin Topola short.
Yeah. That's a deep fly, deep back, off. I think that skipped into the wall for a double.
I thought it was a triple, but Bruce would let us know.
Let's see. Where do they go?
Looks like he's still going. Yeah.
Triple. Good call, Logan. Triple for Max Fernandez, and good for him. That's first hit of the season. Me and him were talking during the week. Both needed to get off the schneid. Had 0 for the century week 1, so good to see him get a hit here early in game 1.
Yeah, I may have clipped one of your audio moments from yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it hit me that I was like, Tara has a better batting average than me. And it was true. She still probably does. And Harwell unloads! Oh! Big fly, and the Bombers are unloading, hitting everything out of the yard as Hartwell hits a 2-run bomb to make it 10-5 Bombers.
Hartwell is having a phenomenal day at the plate. What is that, a walk, 2 hits, and a home run?
Yeah, he's had a great start playing defense. Man, Bombers getting it going.
It brings up Kenny using the same bat that Mateo always uses.
I seen after Weber gave up that homer, he kind of looked out at Briner. He's like, what? And Briner's like, hey, we got a hit. They know it's just gonna be one of those today.
That's where Briner knows. He's like, they're at 10. Yes, okay, they're hitting home runs.
And that's a fly ball.
Briner can make that play.
Briner all over
One
it.
of the best defenders in the league, best players in the league.
And that
but he knows
out.
that as long as they get to only 14, they've got a chance.
Got a chance.
Obviously, there's pressure that you got to hit it right away, but you have a chance. As long as you get to grab the bats, there's a chance to win. Man. Especially in these conditions. Irish got 2 home runs on the day.
3 for 3 with 2 bombs right now.
Came in a little pressing last week.
That's a deep fly. It's carrying. Oh, God, be careful over there.
He jumped over. He looks like he's good.
Good. And that one, just foul. Adam Kinney almost made the play. I believe it's 2-2.
Not sure that scared me after seeing yours. Everyone going that way, just heart stops for a second. I'm like, please don't.
Yeah. Full count to Bauer here.
I must remember, like, it's not an out. You have to toss it back if you dive.
Yeah. Oh. See, it's even more pointless that I did it. I like that. It shouldn't be an out, so that guys don't do that.
College football rules. 1 foot in. If you can't do that, don't go.
Bauer goes right,
Backside.
and that's going to drop for his 4th hit of the day. Oh man.
That's why he hit 380 last year.
Yep, he's going to have a day, and that's going to bring up Mateo Fernandez with 1 out.
Shane's throwing strikes. I mean,
Yep.
whatever the score shows or their hand home runs, this is not easy way to throw. Taylor couldn't get through 2 innings. It's hard to throw strikes. And
GK goes for the swipe to try to keep it in.
It's definitely got to be over.
I agree, but we're going to hold it up.
But
Really doesn't matter in a game like this.
it's not
It's going to be, can it stay in the yard or not?
not too important. Everyone realized that he didn't have the time and immediately went to a judgment call. What do you think is best? Cool, no worries.
Yeah, all good.
Trevor had no issues with it. Go back to second.
So 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Bottom 3rd, it is 10-5 Bombers. Scotty Scheffler wins the Masters. That guy is an absolute machine. And that's a
Can
deep
Adam make
fly.
that one?
Drop?
Yeah, it dropped.
Dropped. Foul ball.
Just being safe with the ball.
Yep.
I think that's smart. If you're not able to make it on the immediate turf, probably not safe on the second carpet.
Yeah.
It's like a warning track. You can tell the difference.
Yep.
Scotty
take by
won
Alex.
it. Wow. What was his final?
I think he was at 10 or 11.
He's kind of sat at that and just cruised.
He's the man.
Those conditions, round 2, my God. And for him to do what he did that day.
And look, I see a fan coming in. Somebody's family member. He got like 3 home run balls in his hand, helping us out.
Love that. Probably looking at left field being like, well, I was going to sit up there. Not going to do that.
And Alex takes a walk there. So that's Shane's first walk, and that brings up Max Fernandez with the bases loaded.
A lot of team plays by the Bombers today.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of guys on base. Okay, if he didn't give me the pitch to hit, the next guy will hit it out.
Drawing a walk, and somebody else bang him in.
I mean, they're 5-hole, two for 2 with a home run and a walk. If you got stuff like that, just keep turning it over. Let the next guy do the work. See if Shane can get a strike right here on 3-1.
Bingo, bango, bongo. That is way out of here. Max Fernandez with a grand slam. 14-5 Bombers. Oh, my. Yeah, I felt Max was going to have a big day. That was my
Called
guy.
it.
Yeah, he's got a triple and a grand slam. Good for him.
I forget what he did his first time around, but he just looks great up there at the plate.
He lined out to second.
Oh, that's right.
And then
'cause he
yeah.
actually went to the right side,
Yeah.
which he never does.
Yeah.
And turns around and is like, well, the wind's helping this way. I'm going to go to myself. I'm going to pull it.
So now the Bombers with 1 out are 1 run away from just ending this at 15. And it would be 10 after 3 anyways. So it's
both ways.
Yeah, both ways.
The only way for them to mercy is 15.
Wow, Max, that was a
Here you
huge
go,
grand
cow
slam.
pants. I wish I was wearing them.
Those things were hideous.
How about the day that they all wore them?
Oh yeah,
Gotta be uniform. Okay, we're all going to wear them. Oh.
2-2 count. Yeah, Big Al. The boys are launching them out of the yard today. Ground ball, Hartwell. That looked foul to me. Man, if you like home runs, this is the day to watch.
Yeah, that's why they're not called the singles.
No.
Ooh, he's swinging for it.
Yeah.
He's already got one. And he's using that Bauer bat. You know how good those are.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Take, and that's
perfect on-base percentage for the game, unless I'm mistaken for
nope.
Zach.
You're correct. He's 2 for 2 with 3 walks.
3 walks.
yeah.
Wow.
And
So
that-
he walked Shane out by himself and got the first walk on Taylor.
Yeah.
Two of the most difficult people to walk out in the league, and 3 on them today. That's impressive.
Very. Yeah.
On
Because
close-
this
on
is
close
definitely a
pitches.
day you wanna get your hacks in and boost those home run numbers and stuff. But
Hit moonshots today, get hit to the south point if you really wanted to.
yeah. So taking pitches and still getting walks for your team is big. And the Snappers are going to go to GK here
I like that.
Yeah, me too. He's been pitching on the weekend tournaments and getting some work in. So
I know he has a bullpen at his house.
yeah, so let's see him throw. See if he can get a ground ball here and turn 2 and get out of here as Kenny Santawan is coming to the plate. He wants to join the party, the Bama boys. God, the Bombers put up 2 touchdowns, one in the second and the third.
Jeez.
Big spike there from GK.
Kenny, what are you doing? Swing.
That was a good one to swing.
I would have. Yeah, come on.
Ball 2-1.
Kenny being patient, looking for that perfect swing. He wants that perfect one he can launch.
Ground ball. Briner knocks it down. Gonna get out number 2. Hartwell goes to second. So Kenny grounds out.
So now a single is all they need. Yeah, single from the reigning MVP with 2 home runs on the game.
He's 4 for 4 right now. 2 singles, 2 homers. Ooh!
Wow, that was filthy.
Dirty little slider from GK there. 0-2 to the MVP.
That was nasty.
That was disgusting.
Smile at Trevor. Like,
Oh,
who knew
man.
he had that? He's been playing the tournaments. I promise you, he did not have that a month ago.
That was nice. Gets the MVP, and there you got life. They're at 14. You got life if you're the Snappers. Yeah, Briner said we need 10. Let's do it. So it's top of the 4th. Snappers will have J. Dub, Brandon Gregg, Austin Topol due up. Max Fernandez is going to go out there again. So, yeah, Snappers know with the way the Bombers are hitting the ball, you better get it going right. You better put up a big inning right here, right now, and try to get out of here with a 15-14 win. Do you got to win by 2 when the other team's at 14?
No.
You just 15-14 would win it?
Well,
Adam's
actually in the no. It's this 15 immediate. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I am wrong, then Adam can put that in there. But
Yeah.
as I understand it, it's
First to
15
15.
immediate.
Okay.
They're staying with Max.
Wait, I like the move. He's a strikeout guy.
The way the wind was going, they're not just going to throw someone up there. They're just going to want to end the game, or they want to end the inning, go score 1 run, go to the game 2.
Yes, and that's. I think that's the right play here, just because of these conditions. You yourself have put up 7 in the second and the third, so you know the Snappers can do it.
If they get out of this inning, that's essentially saving Trevor and Max's innings because you should end it.
Yeah.
So it's using 1 inning should save multiple.
Yep. So yeah, what Kenny went 2. This would be Max's second. So yeah, they'll still be sitting pretty.
Yeah, if he has 5 going to the last 2, Trevor has all or
9.
yeah. I think they'll be just fine.
Good walk there by J. Doug. Get a walk and force the Bombers' hand. Brandon
Filthy.
Gregg got fooled there. That thing was looking like it was going at him, and then broke back in and hit the top pipe for strike 2. So 0-2. Brandon Gregg 2 for 2 with 2 singles. There's the submarine. I love when he goes to that.
Barely low. I mean, Dandrick hisses the grass the whole time.
Yeah. 2-2. As he misses wide. 58. So Stein says win by 2, I think, unless you're home. If you're home, you get 15. So I think the Snappers would have to score 11, but I don't know. As Brandon Gregg keeps his hot hitting going, he rips a double to right field, and that's an RBI double for him. He's 3 for 3 on the day. Nice start to the season for him.
Nice.
That's going to bring up Austin Topol, who's 2 for 2 with 2 bombs. It's a good start.
That's
Takes 55 in the pan there.
different style of pitcher now.
Yeah. 14-6 Bombers here in the top of the 4th. Ground ball. Alex Fernandez knocks it down. Going to go home. Makes the throw. Topol grounds out there for his first out of the day. Runner stays at second. That's going to bring up Adam Kennedy, looking for his first hit of the day.
To recognize that pitch was staying up, though, was impressive. He got a pretty decent barrel on it.
Yeah.
So recognizing pitches pretty early in his career.
Put it in play. Make the defense make plays.
Yeah, the other rookie up now.
Yeah, he can get on here. Briner, Weber.
Ooh.
Oh, 51 at the bottom tink for out number 2. And Max with the disgusting pitch right there to get the rookie looking for strike 3. That's 2 outs. Briner. Oh, my God. He's just piping the bottom tink right now.
That's
the one I was asking. If he has that, that's the dirty one. Because on a day like today, you want to get it up. But if it's hovering down there, that is a hard pitch to get up in the air.
It really is. You're just going to really ground those over. And he's just mixing everything up so much right now.
Yeah. All kinds of different arm angles.
The way he's pitching, you want to go to the right side, but you know it's not. You can't.
Yeah, it's pointless.
And then jams him inside.
So Briner goes down swinging. And the Bombers 1 run away from ending this one by the 15-run. Once you score 15 here in the PLW, we end the game.
Let's see who they're going to go to here. They're going to go to Austin Topol.
Looks like it's Topol. So Topol's going to get on the mound. He's going to have to face Mateo Fernandez, Alex Fernandez, Max Fernandez. Fernandez cube coming at him in the 2-3-4 hole. If he can get his team into the dugout and nothing scored, you got life. Oh, there's a knuckleball. He's already throwing a knuckleball.
They look like he had quite a few pitches, and he was actually staying around the 55, which seems to be the hardest thing to do to get started.
Yeah.
So if you can get that at the beginning, you can throw a ball and it's 55. That helps.
Yep.
If it takes you a while, like that normal is 62, 65.
Yep.
It takes you a little while to figure it out, or maybe you don't.
Yeah, like me.
Sometimes you just throw too hard.
Actually, I throw at 55. I just don't hit the pan anymore. If I could throw 60, I think I'd hit the pan more.
All my arm injuries that I've had were the best thing that ever had to me.
For this, huh?
Yeah, because I can't throw hard anymore.
Yeah, that's. I can still throw it hard. I don't know. Pitched my whole life. I can't figure it out. As Mateo takes a big hack. 0-2.
Really wants to welcome the rookie.
Tip into the zone. It's first one. Catcher always drops the first one. If he were to tip it directly into the zone again, it would be caught by the catcher for strike 3. Knuckleball. Filthy.
Oh.
Froze the home run champ with a dirty knuckleball.
Froze me on that.
Oof. Out number 1. That's going to bring up Alex Fernandez, who's 2 for 3. He's got a home run and a single here. And also is walked. He asked me what the lineup was when I was putting in the lineups earlier. I go, "You're batting 30." He goes, "Ooh!" That really pumped him up. He likes being in that 3 hole. So good knuckleball again. Foul ball. 1-2 count.
Austin's attacking the zone with multiple different pitches.
Yeah, he looks. Oh, as he throws that one.
This is what happens when I compliment people.
Announcer jinxed him.
I'm gonna start talking bad about people so they can do good. It doesn't every time.
He was in the zone with everything, and then he fired one behind him 3 feet. Ground ball, Briner all over that. Corrals it, attacks it, makes the throw. Out number 2. So 1 out away from getting out of this, getting into the dugout, and keeping this game alive. Let's bring up Max Fernandez, who's 2 for 3 with a triple, a homer, a walk. And a deep fly. Shane Weber coming in on it. Makes the catch. Topol gets him out. Nice inning from Topol there.
Wow. Continues it. Keeps it going.
I mean, I'm not going to do this thing where I keep saying the same thing, but they found a gem in him, man. He's making his impact already felt for the Snappers. Great pickup for them. And the Snappers will have Shane Weber, Greg Kelly, and Jonathan Wilson up, trailing 8 going into the 5th here. Bombers going to go with Max again. They should feel good. They just need 1 run, but they really can't let the Snappers stick around here. Snappers could have a big inning themselves. So
this alone is big. Even if the score stays here and it goes to 6, Max has used 4 innings.
Yeah. What is it? The 5th? He came in. Yeah, this would be his 4th inning.
In an
right?
8-run game, you have to use one of your top, one of your
one of your guys, one of your main guys. Yeah, definitely puts pressure on Bauer and Alex when they have to pitch. Kenny, because if he's out of innings, it all adds up in a 3-game series.
Mateo will have to pitch.
And Max has 1 walk. So even a walk here wouldn't be, it'd make him burn somebody else.
Then you
I
got to
guess.
reach Trevor's innings or decide, it's use Alex or.
And that's ripped, but right at Mateo. And that's the second time Weber's lined out to Mateo, who's played him perfectly out there in left field for out number 1. Let's bring up GK. 0 for 3, looking to get his first hit, get his day going. Good cut, just missed there. 0-2. Now Max kind of going just like a 3/4 sidearm toss, not doing the underhand toss, so he's just mixing it up. Kind of almost like he's throwing BP.
Yeah, he was
just
like,
a little short stride,
whipping it
just
in
trying to
there.
hit the pan. There he goes.
That
Got
one
GK
got
to
him.
swing.
Oh, he tipped it.
Tipped it. Fly ball. It's carrying out to the outfield. Alex Fernandez all over it. Makes the good play for out number 2.
They have a lot of athletes on this team. Even without Hollis Hill, this is still an elite defense.
Oh, yeah. The Bombers are deep, man, especially with the emergence of Hartwell in the outfield, and Salazar's been really solid at third base.
Last year's draft, that was the one thing they were really looking for was a defender in the outfield.
And
So
they
like
got
a
it.
cover ground, it's like Alex could not have to do it.
Yeah.
It's like if you put Alex somewhere else and they split him, look at all the room that can be covered. It's hard to get a ball down.
Wilson showing good patience. 2-2 count.
You can look to go the other way with the wind.
Full count.
I mean, he plays softball. He's got to have a great oppo swing.
I've seen him. Yeah, he can. And yeah, that's a walk, and that's going to do it for Max. Let's see. Who do you think they're going Bauer?
Trevor is immediately calling his own number.
I like this. With the conditions, there's no point of playing games. So
That's Trevor knowing the rules. The quick change, decides to grab the bucket and see how much he can grab it, get out in a minute.
Yeah.
It's probably the best way to do our pitching change. Just grab the bucket, put it up there after a minute, pull it away. Or 50 seconds.
Yeah, and I know, like me and Lede always try to talk, okay, if so and so walks out, who we going to, and then so that we can get them on the mound and get them throwing.
Yeah, it definitely helps out a lot.
Whoa!
If he finds that right now, I think that moved 7, 8 feet.
It spelt his name with it. That thing broke so many. It looked like it was cursive coming up at him. Oh man! Let's see what he kind of found there. A screwball, it was nasty, but wasn't close to the zone. The knuckleball kind of tumbled. We'll see what he goes with. As he's going to face Brandon Gregg, who's 3 for 3 today, 2 singles and a double.
He also said he found a new pitch the other day.
Oh, splitty or something? That was a knuckle, 48 into the pan.
That moved a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he's going to go stick with his knuckle.
Yeah, if he can just find the zone with that is not going to be fair.
It hit his leg.
Oh, okay.
So it knuckled so much, it hit his leg and then hit the pan.
I saw how far it left was, but at the pan, I'm like, I believe it went in.
Brandon Gregg rips it. Nice play, Raul Bauer. Oh! Max thought Bauer was going home with it, so he was kind of coming in, and Bauer gave a toss, and Max wasn't. Oh, yeah. So that extends the inning. I have to give that in there. 2 outs. So first and third brings up Topo, who's 2 for 3 on the day.
And he has seen the knuckleball well. That is the one thing he's seen.
Yeah, that's what he hit the homers on.
That was
Screwball.
So incredible.
Nice play. Solid.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Woo.
Oh,
Little
it's dance
ring around
class.
the rosy, but gets the play, gets the out for out number 3, so they get out of the jam. No runs.
Mateo just stole the garden glove.
Ground out there, so it's going to stay 14-6 as we go into the bottom of the 5th. I was wrong about the 3 walks. Hartwell's got 2 walks
Oh, yeah.
and then the single and the homer. So he's 2 for 2. He's due up first, followed by Kenny Santawan and then Trevor Bauer, who's already hit 2 bombs here in the day. And Snappers are going to stick with Topol here.
They only need 1 run. They don't have to swing for it.
No.
Just keep it how it was. Getting on base, and then a single hit from a guy in second or third wins the game.
Yep. Barrel
Or
one.
just get someone at third.
Yeah. Barrel one up.
Hit the ball in the air and run.
Barrel one up.
You're
Get it up in
not
there.
throwing in this wind. Especially if you got like Zach to third base. I dare someone to throw Zach out on a tag, especially right now.
Yeah, not happening.
And Brenner's not in the outfield.
Yeah, they got Weber and Kennedy in the outfield. They got G.K. Briner and Brandon Gregg in the infield. 2-2 to Hartwell.
Oh, Zach wants that one back.
Full count.
Can you get that third walk right here? Or are we just singing into the future?
Yeah. We
And
put it into existence for Hartwell. Nice day. Home run, single, and 3 walks.
So what Zach does.
That's huge. For a Bombers team to get a guy that can just get on base at the bottom for the big boys at the top is enormous.
If the Bombers 5-hole is having a perfect on-base percentage in a game, I'm going to say they're going to win 98% of their games.
Imagine like if Hollis was here, Hollis would be in the 4 or 5 hole, and then Hartwell
Zach
in the
at
6. Yeah.
If your 6 was doing that and Hollis was with this wind,
Kenny grounder, Brandon Craig with the throw. That definitely felt in time.
got to be.
Double play, big double play. Good turn by GK and Brandon Gregg for the double play. So that's 2 outs. That's going to bring up Bauer. Bombers still just we need 1 run to just end this. What happened? Ball 2 out wide, 2-1 count.
He does have a walk on him.
Yeah. It would probably go to Greg or Wilson if he were to walk out, but
I think they could go back to GK.
oh yeah, GK didn't walk out. Yeah, he just pitched that inning to get him out of it.
And 23 coach, 55 is the maximum speed for a take and strike.
Disgusting. Taste of his own medicine with a dirty knuckleball. He gets Bauer to go down looking there, and the Snappers are staying alive. Feels like it's just been all Bombers, but they are down to their final at-bat here, going into the 6th. It is 14-6 Bombers. Snappers are going to need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this one up. Sarcasm from J-Dub, I guess. I don't know. Is there a max speed? You told 20. Yeah, 55 without a swing is the max. So 55.
You can swing at anything.
You could swing.
It
If they
counts.
swing, it counts. But yeah, I know. Like I think some other leagues, even if you swing, they call it a ball, right? If it's over,
It's a warning.
Yeah, or something like that.
So if you do good, you can keep it. But if you strike out or whatever, you take it back.
Gotcha. So yeah, in our league, if you swing, it don't matter the speed. But if you don't swing, it's got to be 50. We okay?
Just a water bottle.
Almost lost my TD. Brendan Height up here TDing.
Poor Adam Kennedy. He's dealing with the bottom end of everything today.
Yeah, he's kind of getting the nastiness of every pitcher that he's seen. Disgusting
Oh my gosh.
screwball there. Wow.
At this point, if I'm Adam, I'm like, I'm just going to sit in here and just put strikeouts. This is ridiculous. Like, why are they doing this to me? What
Yeah,
did I do to them?
Those were some nasty. Briner with the fouls off the 55-mile-an-hour knuckleball for 0-2. Screwball is dropping. 1-2 count to Briner here. Works it back to even, 2-2. Bauer does not have a walk on him, so he's got plenty of ammo to work with. Can kind of get nasty, doesn't have to give in. He lays one in, but Mateo has robbed 3 home runs, 2 from Weber, 1 from Briner, just playing those boys perfectly out there in left field to get out number 2.
He dropped 3 home runs and taken 1 step.
Yeah, they've hit it to him like he's Smalls out there.
Again?
Weber? No, not this time, Weber says, as Weber gets it over Mateo for a solo homer, cuts the lead to 7 as Weber gets his first home run of the day. puts a run and keeps the Snappers alive as they are down to their final out, and that's going to bring up Greg Kelly.
Oh, yeah, we're here at the top of the sixth.
Up and in. That is Weber's spot, man. You put it there, he's going to do damage with that.
I didn't expect us to get to the sixth.
I did not either. As GK says, I'll follow you, Mr. Weber. And he hits one out. Back-to-back home runs for the Snappers, and they are alive and well, trying to make a heroic comeback here down to their final out, but get 2 home runs and back-to-back at-bats. GK.
Changes from the pencil bat to the hit stick and hits a home run on the first pitch.
Not shocking. So, and that's
the old hit stick, too.
The old one,
The old
man.
red tape one.
That bad boy has got about 200-plus home runs on it.
Yeah, that's going to 400 or 500. Yeah, just 200 is between Taylor and Shane.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think that's from season 1 or season 0.
Wow. And that's going to bring up J-Dub. Okay. My tongue got crossed up on that, calling that pitch. That was just, man, these things are moving today. Wilson smokes one down the line, and that's a double. And they're just passing it along, trying to keep this one going.
See if they can make this interesting.
Nice hit by J-Dub there, and that's going to bring up Brandon Gregg, who's been on base every time today. Got on by an error on his last at-bat, but 2 singles and a double before that. Going to get real interesting if they can get it back to Briner and Weber. A lot of friendly banter going on between the 2 teams right now.
These teams are really close friends.
Yeah. A lot of guys that are original guys from the league that are still on these teams and been around a long time. So, good stuff. Everybody having a good time. Good take by Brandon Gregg there. It goes 3-1.
He's having a great day at the plate.
Beautiful, beautiful screwball there from Bauer.
How about that for get me over? Get down 3-1.
Brandon Gregg has a good screwball himself, so he probably gave Bauer a little. Oh, that was a good one. Ground ball up the middle. Bauer knocks it down one hand. He's going to go home with it, and that's going to do it for the ball game. The Bombers take a 14-8 win. A ton of home runs hit, a lot of scoring. Outstanding game. If I'm the Snappers, yes, you lost this one. The second and third inning was all the damage, but you got a lot of innings from all their pitchers. You saw a lot of. You made them work. You didn't let them get away with it. You made them use some innings up. 3-game series. It's going to be a battle. So Bombers take game 1, but Snappers got to feel good, about at least making the Bombers work for it at the end.
Yeah.
Topol's going to be the starter in game 2.
And I would expect Trevor for the Bombers.
Yeah, we can. Do we have time to take a quick break and we'll get those pitchers and starting lineups? Yeah, Tara, take us to a break and we'll be back in a couple minutes. What is she at? What button?
It's on the top row of the stream deck. It's like second or third one from the left.
What's it called? What's it say?
It just says break.
Break? Just hit that break. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's going to go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
lays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
Get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Keep it in.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, backflip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby. Home run to tie it up. The Lightning have tied it up, and Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh,
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game.
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
Welcome back, folks. Game one was very exciting. Ton of home runs, a lot of runs scored. Bombers took game one 14-8 behind a 2-home run inning by Bauer. Good pitching performance in the middle of the game by Matt. Kinney started the game well. It was just about trying to throw strikes, stay in the game, and then Bauer came in and closed the door. Austin Topol looked really good for the Snappers. It was just a good game all around. A lot of excitement. It's going to be dogfight from here on out. The Bombers are going to throw Max Fernandez, and the Snappers are going to counter with Austin Topol in game two, man. Going to go right to him. They like the way he looked there at the end. He threw a couple shutout innings.
We've been seeing a lot of rookies starting in game twos recently, and Topol's going to be the most recent one to be that.
Yep. And then the Bombers are going to stick with the same lineup. The Snappers switch theirs around a little bit. It's going to be Briner, Weber, Wilson, Brandon Gregg, Austin Topol, GK, Adam Kennedy. So still going to hit 7, but just kind of moved those pieces around a little bit. Okay. And however, put it on the game, I guess. It don't matter.
We're okay.
Yeah. And it's going to be the same lineup. Wind has calmed a little bit, but it's still definitely blowing out. You get a good barrel on it, the ball's going to fly out. But the scoring did slow down there after the third inning. So how do you see this one going, Logue?
Well, I honestly think the Snappers are going to take this one. You lost 14-8, 14-9, or whichever one it was, but it was 14 runs in the third inning.
Right.
And you pushed them all the way to the sixth. You actually had a lot going with 2 outs in that last inning. You have a chance to hit first here.
Yep.
You would assume, with the way the wind's still going, jump out ahead and try to change the fortune and this way the momentum carried, pull it into this one, and take game 2.
Yeah, I mean the Bombers. Hold up. The Bombers.
RTD's taking a break. RTD's in the bathroom, just 2 minutes.
Yeah, our TD had to take a restroom break real quick. She'll be right back, and but yeah, we'll. It's gonna be a dogfight. I always like a good rubber match.
I'll TD until the 5-0.
Okay, there we go. GK gonna TD for us.
Oh, she's on her way back.
Oh, she's already on her way back. Yeah, I always like a good rubber match. So look for Snappers to jump on them early, build off the momentum of what they did though in those last few innings. They held the bomb. They didn't let the Bombers get to 15, and we are back in action.
Just make sure we hit live game, and
then we are
ready.
off. Here we go. So it's going to be Max Fernandez on the mound for the Bombers facing Taylor Briner.
Well, I'll put my money where my mouth is. Now I will put and change the odds entirely. Great.
Nice.
Love that.
And Briner rips one up the middle. Alex Fernandez goes to the ground trying to keep it in, but a nice hard hit there by Briner for a leadoff single, and that's going to bring up Shane Weber. Weber got robbed by Mateo a couple times, and Mateo's going to play that same in that little corner where Weber loves to go. Weber's got to get it up over him to get it out of here, as he did I think later in the game he got one finally.
Yeah, I think he's still going to try to hit the same area. He's just aiming for the rock instead of Mateo.
Yep. As he takes ball 2 there, so 2-2 count. Temperature's starting to drop a little, huh, Logan? It's getting
I prepared.
nice. Yeah, me too.
Although I left my sweats and beanie downstairs, so I'm just going to freeze if I freeze.
Ripped by Weber, but right into the belly of Salazar. Good throw over to Kinney at second.
He's got the out.
Got the out, so gets the fielder's choice. So Weber will be at first on the fielder's choice. He got Briner out at second. Nice play there by Raul.
Yeah, Raul has been solid. When Hollis is here and he's playing middle infield, they were outstanding last week.
Undo.
The ball's carrying away from Zach, but plays it amazing. Turns into a casual play.
Hartwell with the kill. Okay.
Mateo's showing he does not have hops.
And Wilson flew out. Getting caught up here. Sorry. Wilson flew out, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we got a runner at first, 2 outs, and that brings up Brandon Gregg.
After a great game one.
Yeah. First time
Did
out
he
here
get
this
out?
season. Just that last at bat, I think. So I think he went 3 for 4, but he got on base 4 times. And yeah, hit the ball real well. Just fouls that one off. 2-2 count. .56 into the pan. He thought he struck out there, but 56 into the pan, so that's going to be a full count. That's second life here. Foul tipped into the zone. That's the first time that's happened in the at-bat. So
He goes from a Little League catcher to a Hall of Fame catcher real quick.
Yep. Goes the other way. Gets out. Nice try by Kinney, but ball spun. Nice throw by Alex Fernandez.
He held him.
Held
him.
Nice play.
What a great play by Alex.
So there, Alex Fernandez stayed with the ball and was able to make a rocket throw across the diamond to hold the runner at second.
Now that's Alex knowing that there's, or maybe he doesn't. I'm going to assume he knows that there's no wild throw on there.
Yeah.
He could throw it into the street.
Oh my! Austin Topol hits another one out of here. 3-run bomb for the rookie, his third of the day. He's having a great start and helping his own case as he will be taking the mound in the bottom of the first.
Wow, at 25 on them, looking real good now.
Oh my!
See, that's what they need to do. They need to carry that momentum into the top of this game. If they got out of this without scoring a run, the Bombers may have swept the series. It could have gone so bad so quick.
Yeah, they got all the momentum right now. Good start, but you know those Bombers ain't going away into the night quietly. As GK takes 52 into the pan. 0-2. $59 off the pan. 1-2 count.
He would have gone and changed the radar entirely.
Yeah, Topol's a stud, man. He is, man. Whoa! He got away from Max there.
I thought I was going to catch that.
2-2 count.
It's so scary to lay off because it could just hit the bottom of the bar.
Just missed there. Full count. Early walk there. Good at bat by GK after falling behind 0-2 to work a walk after that.
After a home run, that was huge.
Yeah. So Max gets his first walk, and that's going to bring up Adam Kennedy. Could have a massive inning if he can get on base. There's 2 outs. Bruce. 2 outs.
I tried reading a book. That's why he was asking.
Yeah.
I was just asking for my memory.
And that's out number 3 as he strikes out looking.
Nasty slider right there.
Yeah,
He is
so-
catching everyone's best pitches.
But not before snappers get on the board when Austin Topol hits his third home run of the day, a 3-run bomb here in game 2. 3-0 snappers, and they're huddling up, having a little team meeting before they take the field. Going to try to play some good defense for Topol, who's taking the mound. And he's going to have to face the Bombers lineup. It's going to be the same thing. Bauer, Mateo Fernandez, Alex Fernandez, Max Fernandez, Zach Hartwell, and Kenny Santawan.
It's a very potent lineup. And now they've seen him the one time through. At least the majority of them have. So we'll see what he's able to do without the element of surprise.
The PLW Nation must have heard all the home runs being hit in Series 1. Our viewers were getting up there. Viewership is climbing. People are checking this series out. First game had a ton of exciting plays and home runs and great moments.
I think we got to like 160, 65 in the last series.
With the Cajuns
we're starting to climb
a little bit.
Climb every now and then.
I'm going to get back up to those Season 4 numbers here, hopefully.
Oh, I wish. I wish we had back to the Season 3 numbers.
Were they big, too?
Oh, they were huge. Every now and then we'd have 1,000.
Yeah. I remember my Season 4, our one's Lightning series in the rain got like 1,200 at one time. It was crazy. And I remember there was like a buzz in the place. Everybody's like, dude, there's 1,200 people watching. It was cool. 0-2 count, though, here to Bauer. Dirty knuckle. He has got a filthy, filthy knuckleball as he strikes out Trevor Bauer there for out number 1.
He's throwing it right at 54, so throwing a knuckle at 54 takes a lot of arm. And
Yeah.
when you throw it with that much conviction, it's going to move. Believe
Mateo,
you.
always good for a good one-liner during a game as he takes a vicious hack at 55. One-two count. That knuckleball is a problem. That knuckleball, you're speechless.
Can we just, so we're attacking pitchers, can we just get rid of the knuckleball? We're attacking the strides, the knuckleball. I don't like
Take
that
it away.
one.
Yeah,
Just
I
take
don't
that
like
one
it
away.
either.
Bring back the strides, take away the
Nice hit
knuckleball.
there. Alex Fernandez, he gets that knuckleball up in the zone and rips one through the 5-6 hole for a 2-out single for the Bombers. And that's going to bring up Max Fernandez, who had a hell of a game 1. Triple, a grand slam, pitched
and
well.
The mini puppy is back. The thing is like 8 ounces or something.
Max Fernandez rips one into the gap. They're going to try to go 3. Shane Weber
This is
sprinting
gonna run.
from the left field.
He beat it. He really beat it. He just ran to the base. I've never actually thought about him just running there from the outfield.
Good grief.
This is phenomenal.
What just happened?
Zach just did a warm-up swing.
Oh, I
a practice
thought-
swing, and he threw it right over J-Dub's head.
Well, J-Dub's going to move his spot.
Oh, time to go.
Oh, my God. I thought somebody got mad at the call and threw the bat.
We see that as Zach, and was like, okay, well, it definitely wasn't that.
Yeah. So first and second, 2 outs. Little jam here. See if Topol can get out of it. Hartwell didn't get out for game 1. Walked 3 times, had a homer, had a single. Wind's picking up.
Great. He's been so patient. These pitches that are just missing, he's taking all of them.
Yep. Another guy that was playing the weekend tournaments a lot, right? So
Every single one.
he's in great game shape.
Those were a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was just working on those days. I wanted to get out here for those, but yeah, it sounded like you guys were having a blast. Full count.
I was really,
Oh, no, that walked him. So,
I was really happy that Adam was allowed me to really take over and run those. So
yeah, it was good. It
turned out great.
I heard everybody I talked to, I was like, hey, you guys having a good time? And everybody said it was fun. So, here's Kenny Santawan, bases loaded, swings at the first pitch after a walk. Might have been
That
a
was
ball.
a nasty knuckle.
It was nasty.
When he started swinging, it was a strike. By the time he actually did the swing, it was at his knee.
Yeah.
Like, that's not fair.
He was looking to flip this score for the Bombers here. The wind is really picking up as he fouls off that 50. He's going to battle here.
He also gave up 2 to Topol, so he wants one
Yeah,
back.
yeah, he needs to get one back here. Bang, 55 into the pan. Austin Topol
No way, that was 55.
gets out of a bases loaded jam as he strikes out Kenny Sanjuan looking there, and the score stays 3-0 Snappers. It's coming. You better. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like we're going to have some rain coming in here. This wind
So they
is
said
blowing
that
it.
it is raining already out there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they said that they are getting hit on out there.
And I'm seeing Bruce, the boys, everybody saying it's not looking. I mean, I could see their jerseys below.
Like, are
Bad.
we talking about like suspending, or
I
are we
mean,
just are talking about preparing?
I think it's just prepare. I
I
don't
just
know.
want to make sure.
It's definitely not good doing.
Well, I guess we will figure out on how that contraption up there is truly going to
Yeah.
do, because this is what it's built for
Well, yeah, there's.
for these days.
Oh, yeah, look at people are burying
Well,
down
Mama
the hatches.
Fernandez, Dragon Lady, they're all moving into the dugout. They're finding shelter.
Oh, boy.
Love the
All
Mama
right,
Fernandez
well, we're
wearing
here on
Raider
the top
gear.
of the second. Wind is getting wild. And Briner rips one deep.
Oh!
The wind took it and was and
Odell.
had Hartwell fooled, but he reaches back like Odell Beckham and makes the catch for out number 1. Nice play out there by Hartwell.
What a play.
Golly. Oh, I can just feel the cold changing.
Full extension.
Fly
Oh,
ball. Whoa.
it's coming back.
Whoa, that almost curved back for a home run. That was a foul ball. It curved back fair, but after the pole.
So if the fence was 105, it's a home run.
Yeah. That's a
gone.
rip. That's gone. Weber goes yard. 3-1. Or no, 4-0 Snappers as Weber hits a solo homer there.
Well, even Taylor's getting bundled up. You know it's cold.
Oh, man, it is changing here. Buffington coming into the building, going to
Isn't
help
it
us with
April in
as an
Vegas?
umpire.
It's April in Vegas. This is ridiculous.
April showers bring May flowers, my friend, is what I was always told. I can't believe how the wind or the weather just flipped the way it just did.
Oh, now I'm seeing all the clouds.
Yeah. Good cut there by Wilson. 0-2 count. Tink.
Oh, my.
57, though. 57. That's the most disgusting noise when you're batting and you hear
Taylor
that.
turned so slowly, like, please be.
See Chase. And that's going to bring up Brandon Gregg. 2 outs. Nobody on base. Another single. Brandon Gregg batting like 800.
Bombers are looking freezing out there.
Yeah, it was such a night.
As
Like,
it's really hard
been
to prepare
windy.
to bring snow gear.
It was such a nice day with the sun and everything, but then it is absolutely flipped. It's going to get nasty here.
Yeah, it's going to get way worse before it gets better.
Yep. Watch our viewers go up because they're going to be like, look at these idiots. What are they doing out there? Greg definitely is a fair ball. Raul Salazar with the throw and play for out number 3. Get him a stopwatch. There should be one over there. Oh, or up here, whatever you want to do.
If you go underneath, Tara knows where the stopwatches are.
No,
So
I
if you
think
send
he's
them
asking if we want him up here or down on the field.
Actually, no, probably up here is probably best, actually. But
Stay down
I
there.
don't
It's
care.
fine. Yeah.
It's not important enough.
So
That's
that's good.
safer down there.
Snappers take a 4-0 lead as Shane Weber hits a solo homer. Austin Topol on the mound for the Snappers, looking really good. Look at our foul poles. They are shaking. Get a shot of that right field foul pole, Brandon. Oh, my God. If you can see that on the stream, they are rocking and rolling.
You see that dust devil in your guys' series?
Yeah,
we can see it on the stream.
Wow.
They look like a tornado in left center.
Yeah.
And there's a bag going across the
Okay,
field.
this is going to get wild.
Yes. Oh, man. What is this, third inning?
1-2.
Are we getting close to a suspension?
Yeah, I think so because the damn wall is coming off. Yeah, let's take a let's have Tara hit the break. The 10-minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's take a break. We got to get this weather's kind of getting crazy. We got to make sure everything's safe out here.
We're going to take a few minute break, and we will be right back. On the stream deck,
Bottom second.
top left near the booth. Go ahead and hit the break button.
Yeah, this weather is getting wild, folks. It's definitely.
You're okay, no worries. It's the one that says break. Like 2 to the right of the booth. Near bump.
By any chance, Duck, you grab me my teeth.
Or bottom right if you just hit intro works too.
Intro, yeah.
Not easy out here, man.
Here, let's. Bruce! I don't want to yell in your ears. Bruce! Can you come let us out so Logan can do something with the stream?
That's probably the best thing to do.
I know. Hey, yeah, we'll have to.
No worries, everyone.
Just some technical difficulties. This weather's getting crazy. We will be back. We'll get this figured out. But yeah, we need to take a intermission here. We'll be right back. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
plays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
you get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub mammoth shot to the container.
Keep it in.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, backflip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby out of here! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
Sign up for this. I'm stuck on sunburn today. I'm Irish. You can't have anything nice. It's godforsaken place. Between the wind and the sun.
And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Like that. Where's the hole? Like I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a catch.
lays out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
and get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Leave it in.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, backflip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby out of here! Home run tie it up. The Lightning have tied it up, and Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh,
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game.
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! G.K. Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Like that. Where's the hole? Like I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
lays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
We are back live. Tell Bruce he needs to stay to lock us in.
Anybody lock us in? Bruce.
All right, cool. Welcome back, PLW Nation. Oh my, good lord. So, thank you for your patience during that wind delay.
Oh my goodness.
The wind wanted to take away one of our little boards between the dugout and backstop. Thank goodness we had GK was here playing. We got it taken care of, and the teams have elected to play through the weather.
Okay, so yeah, we gave them the option because it is definitely an intense wind, and they want to get it going. So all said and done, we are 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Trevor Bauer.
No outs. We got 0-2. 1-2. Okay, 1-2.
1-2, no outs, bottom second. Topol versus Bauer here.
4-0 snappers.
It is not warm in here, but we are in the warmest spot on this field right
I
now.
feel like I'm in a furnace after standing
Yeah.
out there. I was freezing. I was trying to grab my beanie.
I mean, that had to be a 25-degree drop. Height's goosebumped up.
Oh,
Oh,
so
man.
cold.
Full count as Bauer fouls one off, and we're back at it. They want to go, so here we are. Let's do it. Game on, Garth. Let's go. And Topol walks, and that's his second walk, so he's out.
Oh, and look who we have that Dave drove back to the property to come help us down the right field line over here. He drove back because we said that we had an issue.
Oh,
He came to
beautiful.
help.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah, so Dave here to help out with that wall, make sure it's good.
Same person who put together that center field camera structure during a series.
Yep. And the Snappers are going to go to Briner here. So Briner, I think, only had 2 innings last game. So Briner's going to see if he can get it going with some strikes.
Yeah, he's got a lot of innings to work with, so not the worst case. If he's able to find the zone, it'd be good for them.
Yeah, and I mean, they're up 4-0, so they definitely want to hold on to that lead as best they can, try to throw strikes, not run out of pitching. Look how sunny it looks over the South Point, and then we are just in what we're in.
Oh, I can't wait to go home then.
Yeah. South Point looks beautiful. Yeah, the viewers hanging in with us, we appreciate you.
Love that. That's the nation right there.
And here's Mateo Fernandez,
Just a little low, a little hot.
who told me he has 97 career home runs, including his postseason numbers, as he flies one in, and Weber comes in attacking that ball for out number 1. Nice play there by Weber.
Before that milestone, they calculate them all differently, so I want to know how many regular season ones.
Yeah, that's what I asked. I said, well, how many regular season? Because I can't. It's not going to be 100. Postseason don't count.
He's got at least, 68, because that's between 2 seasons.
Yeah, he was like, I think I've hit like 4 postseasons, so he might be around like the 93 number. He's definitely going to get to 100 this year, and it'll be what, him,
Taylor Briner.
him, and Tanek, right?
Is Tanek has 100 home runs?
Oh, he might be a couple. He might be 2 away or something.
I know Tanek has a lot of numbers in so many,
Tanek's on
so
it
many
for me.
areas.
Tanek's going to get those
unsure
career.
on the home runs.
Does Weber have 100 yet? Maybe. As Briner walks Alex Fernandez, so that's going to put runners at first and second.
I feel like Taylor was the first one to do it, and he did it this season because I robbed him. Or no, he did it last season because I robbed him at the ranch.
Mateo has 88 homers. So he'll get 12 more. It might be today. As Max
Anyone want to take the under?
Max Fernandez,
Odds would be nice.
Tanek 99 career homers.
Oh, wow.
Tanek is 1 away.
Is Taylor Briner the only one with 100 career?
I believe so.
I really believe he is.
As his hat goes blowing away. Tanek, you would have 100 if you were playing today, buddy. Way he was hitting the ball yesterday.
Yeah, he spent all that the tournament that he was playing. He was really destroying the ball to left side like Keegan has. So I really expected him to have a great season.
Man, Briner, 2 batters, 2 walks. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Taylor Briner in 2 games has not thrown 2 innings.
Wow. I've never seen Briner go walk. Briner has 122
Mateo,
career.
Wow. Oh, what? That's
And so Briner walks out. They're going to have to go to Weber again.
He was able to get them a lot of innings the last game. They have the lead this one. Bases loaded.
Tying run at the plate.
This Zach Hartwell up to the bat. Yeah. Wind's blowing out to left is to say is an understatement.
I wish Tara wasn't TDing because you know what? She brought up some taquitos yesterday for the broadcast crew. Those would be solid right now. I'm pretty hungry.
She's hungry too. We're all hungry. We've been here since this morning. We were trying to get here early enough so she could run to Duncan, and that just did not take place.
Look at this. So bases loaded. Hartwell's up. Weber's on the mound. 1 out. 4-0 game. Snappers got off to a good start. There, as Hartwell grounds it, Topol bodies it up to third, to second, and I think they got it. That's a double play, and they get out of the jam. Huge play by the Snappers to get out of that bases loaded 1-out jam.
Oh my goodness! Is that a first pitch too?
That was first
That's
pitch.
the first pitch. I mean, you're swinging at that pitch.
Yeah, you got to try to hit it. But that is a big momentum shift there in the favor of the Snappers as they hold on to their 4-0 lead going into the top of the third. It'll still be Max Fernandez who has 1 walk on him. So, yeah, this is going to be This is wild. I could have swore they were going to say they didn't want to play anymore. It was getting crazy, but it's calming down.
So at the very beginning, I mean, it was bad at that point.
Yeah.
Both teams were like, yeah, that's just, there's no reason to play at all.
Yeah.
Then as it was being built, kind of started reducing a little bit. We kind of actually looked at the weather map, and it looked like it was actually missing us.
Oh, okay. So maybe
And
it's,
I looked at myself, we were missing it entirely.
Okay.
As long as it stays on what we had seen, we should be good to play. It's going to be
Okay.
a bad wind, but all of that is going to go around us.
nice. That's good. I love to hear it. So we'll get this one in.
Feel bad for you. Anyone in Summerlin, you are going to get hit hard
Yeah.
for a while.
Oh, off the noggin. 2-1.
Only 48, though. It's got to be 65 to get the pitcher out.
I almost got Chad with it.
So, best thing about that was I had looked away and missed it. And I'm walking by saying, do it again. And everyone's laughing. I'm like, no, I really didn't see it. I wanted you to do it again.
I couldn't if I wanted to. My arm, as that's a deep drive. Topol, 4th homer.
Oh, wow. Topol taking advantage of the wind. Great swing, great barrel. His approach is phenomenal. Just sitting back on it. He's got all the strength in the world.
Big, strong dude. He is just hammering the wiffle ball. Snapper's got a star, man. This kid is big time, hitting bombs.
We've said it a lot, but that Rookie of the Year race is going to be like an MVP race this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I've never seen, like, last year was a fun one. 2 years ago was a great one.
Yeah, that
I
last.
don't think it compares to this one because there's so many players.
There's gonna be a lot of them.
And so many teams. Like, everyone has one.
Yeah, the Will Morris, Eder, Tavano.
That was a fun one.
Myself was in there for a while. Yeah, that was a good one. That one felt like it was changing every week.
And that's why I think the pitching is going to become the thing because that's what stood out that one.
Yeah, and then Morris with his pitching at the end, and yeah,
The
it
amount
was
of innings
it
to
was a
the ERA, with everyone's numbers being similar on offense. I know a couple were a little bit higher, but it was just too drastic.
good one. Yeah, and GK goes down swinging there for out number 1 here in the 3rd.
Looks like everyone wants to use the hit stick. They're just going to all use it.
Yeah,
Warm up with a different bat, but make sure I get that one.
I'd swing whatever Topol's swinging. That kid is doing everything. 1 out, Adam Kennedy here.
I know he has, but I feel like he hasn't gotten out.
Yeah.
And once again, I mean, I've said it the whole entire day. But what did Adam Kennedy say to these Bombers?
I know, he is just getting the nasty.
Oh, that was.
He's getting nasty pitching, man. Straight, he goes down swinging for out number 2, and that's going to bring up Briner in the top of the Snappers lineup.
Adding Chad to Tamalo to the bottom.
Adding Damalo to the bottom. Okay.
Oh, wow. Dave out there getting some stuff done. Looks like he's going to be able to get us a brace to hold that win back.
Nice. So Tamalo being added to the bottom. So Snapper's now hitting 8. Takes a cut at the first pitch he sings and lets out a manly grunt.
Oh, no.
No, that's not getting it.
Oh, I'm walking up. I mean, what's the rule on this? So you have to have a foot on the bat on the
Yeah.
bat to hit?
Yeah, you definitely
I'm running up there Happy
you'd had to go to
Gilmore.
the cheat line to hit that one.
I'll do the Chad slide on the knees and hit that ball.
Yeah. Good cut by Tamalo. 2-2 count.
He's had a full season under his belt with these Snappers.
Grounder, Raul Salazar been solid all day. Crow hop, throw, out, number 3. But not before. Topol hits another home run. Puts the Snappers up 5-0. And Bombers will have Kenny Santuan due up in the top of the order of the Bombers. Bauer and Mateo Fernandez. I feel bad. Buffington hit me up, said, "Hey, you need an umpire." I was like, "Yeah, we could actually use one." He comes up, and then the end of the world with this weather happens. He's
Shut
like,
up to the apocalypse.
yeah. He's like, "Oh, it's all good, bro. I was on my way."
Oh, Bruce is saying the same thing. He's like, "What is this weather?" I'm like, "Well, Bruce, you should have known. I was asking you in an emergency skeleton crew. This is what is going to happen.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this is why when I start asking, people are like, "Oh no, I know what that means."
Snappers are going to go to Wilson here. First time we're seeing him on the mound today.
I wonder if that big slider can slide through all this wind.
Yeah.
Osgood found a way, but it looked like he threw the ball like 70 miles per hour to throw at 54.
Yeah, and it had to stay. I felt like it had to stay low. It had to stay low.
And it had that big sweep. It was like a wide one.
Tight and, yeah.
It
It wasn't
sweep as
loopy, it
much.
was sharp.
It wasn't like a sweeper. It just.
Kenny Sandowan up here on the bottom of the third, 5-0 Snappers. Bombers took game 1, 14-8. 5-0 here, Snappers. And that's a deep drive, back, gone! And Kenny Sandowan gets his first knock of the day, and he goes yard. Good for Kenny. Get that one up in the jet stream, and she is gone.
Mateo just fell out of his shoe.
Okay. 5-1 Snappers. Kenny looked like he was laboring around those bases. Something's
Yeah.
hurting there. But, hey, gets it up, gets a home run, so
That's the only thing that
gets-
matters.
Yeah, hey, here we go, and that's going to bring up Trevor Bauer, who's 0 for 1 with a walk here in game 2. Ooh,
That thing moved about 3 or 4 feet back.
that looked cool.
Looked like an AK type pitch.
Yeah.
Ooh, knuckle?
Yeah, mixing in a knuckleball. 2-1 to Bauer.
If you can find that, that one was zigzagging.
That is, have somebody stay on the balls, boys. Come on. That's a spinner. Whoa, look at that clean curve. Nice
What
play.
a great read.
Yeah, great read exactly
He
by
stopped
Kennedy.
at the right time. Like he could have overran that and broke his ankles so quickly.
Yeah, that thing took a big hook on 2-1 in Lewis and right into Adam Kennedy out there in the outfield for out number 1.
It's
And
a
that's gonna
solid
bring up-
outfielder.
Yeah, he's great, man.
He can make plays like that, being right next to Taylor Briner.
Yeah.
Topol playing. This is a good defense.
Yep. Their defense lacked last year up to Snapper standards. They definitely have more of the defense that we're used to seeing with the Snappers.
And Murphy came along a lot last year, so it was really interesting to see who was going to take over that shortstop
Right.
role. Topol being the player that he is, I mean,
Not skipping a beat.
they can find a way to get Murphy out here with both of them.
Jeez.
Imagine that, where they're the middle infield.
Yeah, that would be vicious lineup. Mateo goes down swinging to J-Dub for out number 2. That's going to bring up Alex Fernandez, who is 1 for 1 with a single and a walk here in game number 2. He's had a real nice day.
Wins picked up even more to the left field.
Yeah, it is home run paradise right now. Ball 1 to Alex, 1-1 count. Little pause in his delivery from J-Dub, and that thing just kind of took off on him. 2-1 count. Down and in, 3-1.
See if Alex is patient or he's looking for a cookie right here.
Alex looking to take J-Dub deep, guarantee it. Oh, but he takes. But I seen the frustration, and he's like, dude, anything close, and I'm swinging.
Oh, yeah. I know that feeling when you're in that position where, especially the wind like this, give me anything, I will swing. You can bounce it, and I'll still swing.
Yeah, you got to take a crack at it.
Throw 65. Yeah, I'll take a, I'll take a rip.
49 outside, 1-1 count to Mateo. Or God, Max Fernandez. They got to break him up in the lineup. 2-1 count to Max. Man on first, 2 outs. See if Wilson can get the Snappers back in the dugout. Oh, just missed at 51. That's going to be a 3-1 count.
See if Max can continue his phenomenal games.
4. Wilson's done with the walks, so he walks out. I think got to go back to Weber.
Have to. Topol started this game, correct, and walked out?
Yeah, Topol started, walked out. They went
Taylor walked
Briner,
2 out.
walked out. Weber came in, got him out of that inning. They went to Wilson. He walked out. So this, Snapper still got GK who threw a little bit. They got Brandon Gregg has been a pitcher in the past. So they got some options still. But, yeah, definitely running out of arms here. And you do have a 5-1 lead, so you just got to survive, get through this, force a rubber match in Game 3. And it's first and second, 2 outs with Zach Hartwell at the plate. Something's in his pocket. Huh? Keys? Huh?
He thought there was something in his pocket. a flash Gordon ray gun.
Hartwell comes up, not showing the patience that he's shown earlier, and takes a hack at a ball way out of the zone. Whoa. 1-2 count.
You strike out on that. Just go home.
He was throwing that up in the air just to see what would happen. Bang, gets Hartwell. Weber, the top dog pitching right now for the Snappers, eating up a lot of innings as he strikes out Hartwell, and they get out of that jam. So going to go into the fourth with a 5-1 lead. They got the top of their order up. They got to like where they're sitting right now here in game 2.
Yeah, if I'm the Snappers, you were able to jump out early. We had the delay. They're able to withstand the little run that the Bombers were about to go on with the bases loaded. And just kind of taking control of this game. Hopefully they can get themselves to a rubber match.
Yeah,
It's hard to sweep out here. It's hard to take 2 in a row at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Bruce is so cold. He's running foul poles in between innings, trying to heat up.
Oh, the same guy who makes fun of me all the time for being cold because it's in Vegas and doesn't get that cold out here.
Yeah, that UMass boy, that Boston boy is looking chilly down there.
See, that tells everyone it gets cold out here. We're not that
Especially
dramatic.
the extreme of it being like a nice day in the 70s, and we are definitely down in the high 40s or something right now. It's cold. There's no way that's right.
No, that thing's broken.
Yeah.
That thing's been like that forever.
Yeah, it sits there, that number. So we got Max Fernandez coming in. He's facing Briner. Ball one outside.
We got 58 degrees, but that does not seem right.
And ain't factoring in that wind chill.
It's factoring in the 30-mile-per-hour gusts.
Yeah. There's no way it's 58 right now.
No. Feels like 42.
Yeah. Ball 1-2, 2-2 count. Briner takes in for a full count.
Does Max have a walk?
Max has 1 walk, yep. And he is done. That's 2 for Max. It is the top of the 4th. That's 2 walks, top 4. So they're going to go to Kenny. Kenny San Juan coming in for the Bombers.
The game 1 starter.
Yep, his knuckleball looked good. He just ended up walking out, but see if he can get it going. He hasn't really taken his warm-up pitches serious. Yeah, he looks kind of stiff. What's he doing? There we go.
That's just Kenny.
Yeah, he was just he wasn't like taking him serious, and then there we go. He's ready. Here we go. So we got runner on first, no outs. Snappers looking to add on to their 4-run lead. They got Weber at the plate. He already homered in this game. He's hit the ball very well today. He's had a lot of hard outs, flying out to Mateo in the outfield.
That
hit. That sounded like a tink. 45 into the pan, strike 2.
I saw it dancing around.
Yeah, that thing's. Oof. 1-2. Oh, I'm glad we stuck it out. Now it's calming down. Still cold, but it's calming. The wind's calming a little bit.
As long as that storm did what it did, we'll be just fine.
Yep.
That was what was going to make it bad. You've played in big winds before.
Yep. Yeah, it was just the rain.
Especially these 2 teams. You know, like the Bombers are always.
Yeah, they had the rain game last year.
Actually, that's why even Mateo and Max were like, no, I got call off work. I don't want to do that. We're here. Let's play.
That was the night I was coming to the field to finalize the trade with Bo for you. And I got here, and they're like, hey, we could use you. And I'm like, what? You guys going to play? And it was me and Trench in the booth. I don't know who was TDing.
It wasn't me because I was supposed to go to a rave that night, and then it got rained out, or it was raining so much. I'm like, yeah, we're not going to go. We're just going to stay here.
Yeah. And then me and Trench were trading off on Skycam and announcing, and it was wild. As Weber struck out, so that's going to bring up J-Dub with a runner on first, looking to do some damage here. If he can get some up in the air, drive it to center field, it should carry out of here for him.
Wind's just taking that each time in the outside. We can just start that a little more inside.
Tink. Full count. Nice hit. But Raul is solid for the Bombers. So
Bounce.
Wilson's going to hit into the fielder's choice as Raul makes a great play, knocking that down, feeds it to Alex at second for out number 2.
And making that throw home from second has got to be one of the most impossible things right now with all this wind.
Absolutely.
Alex is one of our most consistent throwers and can throw high 80s. I mean, he's not doing it. There's very few in the league that's going to.
Brandon Gregg fouls one back.
A little early.
Ding! 50 on the bottom outside corner. Nothing you can do with that as Brandon Gregg goes down looking, and he's been on base all day, so that's a big strikeout there for Kinney. As the game stays at 5-1, Bombers have left 7 guys on base. They need to get that big hit here. And they're going to have to – it's going to start with Kenny Santawan and then Bauer and then Mateo Fernandez. And the Snappers trying to save Weber's innings are going to go to Chad Tamalo here, give him a crack at pitching. I don't think we've seen Chad pitch in the PLW yet. Looks good. Good
Really,
throwing
just
motion.
Not sure. I feel like he had maybe a appearance here or there last season.
Okay.
But nothing really comes to mind. I just would be surprised if Taylor not throwing a rookie the whole season.
Yeah.
Especially if a guy says, I want to throw.
Yeah, he looks good throwing motion. I know he runs like batting cages in town, I believe, or something.
That's right.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, definitely a guy around the game. See what he can do here. There you go. Strike. Nice play, Chad. See if he can take it down. He's got to flick it. No! Tough play. The ball just was running away from him. Great job to knock it down, but tough play to make there as Kenny gets on base.
Just picked up spin that he just did not expect it to pick up.
Yeah, just running away from him. That's going to bring up Trevor Bauer.
And so for a viewer, he has to grab that ball before it finishes the mat. Once it gets past the mat and it's between the mat and the backstop, it's dead. And
Bauer, bomb! Bauer hits his third ding-dong of the day as he smoked that one out to left center field, and the Bombers cut the lead in half. 5-3 Snappers. Wow, that was ripped. Of all these home runs, can you believe our two-time home run champ hasn't hit one yet? Hasn't hit one yet. All these home runs that have been flying out.
yeah, because Topol's taking them all. He's stolen from the hit stick.
And
Taking all the magic like Space Jam.
something tells me Mateo's due right here, as it is 5-3. Bases are now cleared as he takes ball 1. Good little slider there, just rose up on him.
Tough day to throw that slider as a righty.
He's trying to find the adjustment there. Got strikes going in those first 2 batters. And that's ball 4. Kind of lost it there. So Mateo's going to walk. That's going to bring up Alex Fernandez, who is 1 for 1. He has a single and 2 walks. Been on base all 3 times here in game 2.
He got out once in the first series?
I think
Or
so.
First game?
First game, yeah. Oh, win. That was
See,
weird.
that may have been pretty nasty without the wind. I honestly don't know what kind of pitcher's throwing based on what the wind did to it.
Took off. Ooh, there was a screwball. God, it looks like he's throwing hard, and it's just 54.
It's that short arm release.
Yeah. Foul ball. Is that going to come back?
Nope.
It's gone. So 2-2 count.
There's
Ball
a thing
looks
to
good.
it. Keeping your arm tight. That is the secret. There's enough people that do it.
Yeah. Dude, that ball is just wiggling all kinds of different directions.
I think I'm good now. It was me.
And he gets Alex chasing for out number 1.
There's a nice screwball from up here that had good inward and downward break. Attacked his hands.
Man, Snappers are just finding roles for all their guys. Finding some. They got an outfielder. Looks like Tamala might be able to pitch a little bit. Topol's pitching, playing short. Adam
Hitting
Kennedy.
4 bombs.
Yeah, 4 bombs. I mean, good grief.
You got Weber and Wilson able to just pitch and hit.
That was a tip by Max there as he falls behind 1 and 2 in the count. Tying run at the plate in a 5-3 game here in game 2. Snappers, Bombers. High, full count. Tamalo does have one walk. Max Fernandez rips it down the line. Had enough. Would have been a homer if it was fair, but foul ball. Full count here. Big pitch. Tough for young guys to after guys are fouling off to keep throwing strikes. Not if you swing. So if it hit his hand,
Then it's a foul ball.
it's a foul ball.
Because it would be a live bat.
Right.
Or live ball.
Bang, strike three. Nice pitch by Tamalo there to get Max looking. Seems like Max just didn't think the rookie could keep throwing a strike there. But,
First time seeing him, we even said that it looks a little hot. That
Yeah.
He looked like he threw the ball really hard.
yeah, he's got good velo with the way he's throwing it. I like it. 2 outs, man on first. It's going to bring up Hartwell. I would just eliminate that slide. That slider's not working. That screwball's nasty enough. Live
is.
with that.
Maybe he's trying to work it in just enough so I don't sit on it.
Yeah.
The ball's going to roll all the way to the dugout.
2-1 count.
I'm going to give Dave a huge shout out for coming and taking it. We secured it a little bit where everyone felt safe, but he gave an extra anchor on that so that it was
It's not even moving now. Yeah, that looks good.
Appreciate him for making a drive out here. Oh,
That
I heard
Tink,
it. I
full
heard
count. 49 Tink off the top pipe there. Oh, and he just misses.
That was only 51.
Yeah, he's throwing hard, man. So
I was
he's
like-
going to
I was
walk
like,
out.
Oh, easy 60.
And back to Weber they go. God, I hope they're keeping track of innings down there. Because even if, like, with the way it's going back and in, the 2/3 and thirds start adding up.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Weber would have 2/3 of an inning, but that's 2 full innings because
Right.
he came in for just one batter twice.
Right.
Well, let's hope.
It's going to be first and second, 2 outs, and Weber coming in again to try to get them out of a jam. He's done it already a few times today. He's going to have to face Kenny Santuan, who homered this inning, right? Yeah, he hit it
Yeah,
off.
still the same
yeah.
inning. It's been long innings. They're really long and really short.
Ball 1. Big swing by Kenny there for strike 2.
It's a big country swing.
What's up, Brad? Oh, that's whoa! That thing took a big roll.
Straight to Weber, like he had a magnet in his pocket.
Gets out of a jam again. Weber has done that like 3 times today for the
Yeah, 3
Snappers.
times.
And that's going to bring up the man of the series right now for the Snappers. They got a
Get
5-3
Bruce running
lead.
back and forth.
Yeah, trying to stay warm. 5-3 Snappers heading into the top of the 5th. And Austin Tolpel, who has 4 home runs in the series. Two in this game alone. 2 in game 1. He's having an absolute breakout performance today for the Snappers. Just keeps just launching the ball out of here. He'll be looking to do it again as I think he hit 2 off Santuan in game 1.
Yep. He was 2 for 2 off Santuan, and then his next at bat came against Max.
Yep.
And then later able to get one off Max.
Topol's got his first career home run today and followed up with 3 more after.
I think these rookies are watching each other.
I'm sure. I mean, yeah.
Wow. Okay. He's doing that. I want to be in that name.
Yeah.
Why are they saying that guy's name all the time? Oh. Okay. That's what you gotta do. I
Yep.
want to do that.
Put on a show, man. Ooh, that was dirty, but ball 1. Fouled off by Topol, 1-2 count.
And one of the most amazing and impressive things, Topol is an actual rookie. Obviously, everyone's a rookie,
Oh, yeah.
but
This
he's pure wiffle rookie.
first time out here. Yeah.
Doesn't have 50 games under his belt.
As he rips one, but right at Alex Fernandez. So they finally find a way to get that guy out for out number 1. And that's bringing up GK to the plate. Remember, Snappers added Tamalo to the bottom, so GK hitting in the 6 hole. Still got Kennedy, Adam Kennedy, and Tamalo before we get back to the top of the order for the Snappers.
Oh, that's right, because they added him.
Yep. That's Rip.
Foul
Foul ball. GK just missing that one. Good hot meal and a shower is going to feel outstanding. It's been a long day.
Hopefully the wind cuts down a little bit. I'm going to sit in the hot tub.
Yeah. Nice.
I wanted to yesterday. I was so sore, but I was just tired.
Yeah.
Just fell asleep.
Yeah, I got home and kicked the feet up on the couch and watched the Dodgers. The Dodgers had a rain delay. And Raul, man, he is solid at third. Just making every single play he gets over there. Yeah, Dodgers had like a 2-hour rain delay, so I got home and it didn't miss anything. I just kicked my feet up and watched that game. It was cool.
Nice.
And it was perfect. They were like swinging at all the first pitches because it was like, all right, we got a 2-hour delay. Let's get home. And it was just like everybody was super aggressive. The Dodger pitcher had a perfect game through 5. Like, just a perfect game. Good speed.
Yeah, that's how I felt yesterday. It was like a 30-minute delay. So then we started, I'm just swinging.
Yeah.
There's no walks. I want to swing. We've been waiting too long.
So 2-2 count to Kennedy. Looking to get on the board with a hit here. He's had a tough go of it. Tough pitching. Be tough for anybody with the pitch arsenal he's seen today, but takes a good hack there.
Bruce is dying on first base.
Bang. Strike 3. Kennedy goes down, and Kenny Sandowan gets him. You got it, Dobbins. You know, I know my Dodgers. 5 runs. Bang, bang.
And there's the in-between inning Bruce run.
Oh, they're playing right now. There goes Bruce. Sunday Night Baseball. I was hoping to be back for that, but
Are the Dodgers throwing Bobby Miller today?
no, he went on the IL.
Oh.
It's 1-0 Padres right now in the 4th.
Can one of my fantasy pitchers not go on the IL? I have Shane Bieber and Strider.
Gone.
Yep.
Gone.
Yep.
Damn.
Should have taken Mookie Betts.
Yep. God, he's going nuts. Yeah, it's Paxton versus Darvish, and it's 1-0. Machado hit a bomb.
Jackson Holiday finally got his first hit.
Yeah, he did. That kid for the Padres, that Jackson Merrill, him, Andrew Jones, and King Griffey Jr. are the only guys under 21 years old to be an opening day starter in center field. What? Bauer's up. Yep, sorry. GK on the mound now. That Jackson Merrill, man, for the Padres, he's going to be a stud.
Now, these young prospects, the way they hit, it's just, you don't see kids that ready to hit that level of speed, and it's incredible.
20 years old playing in the pro baseball and doing well. It's wild. 3-1 count. Is Weber going to have to come in on another bailout inning? I mean, they got Greg.
We're only the second game. What are they going to do in game 3 if they use all Weber's innings?
I expect Briner to figure it out. I don't see.
I mean,
yeah, right? He has to, I guess. God, if he doesn't, though. Oof. Because he's going to have 6. So they'll have to start somebody, and then
It can't be Taylor or
Topol.
right. So you go J-Dub to try to get these through the first.
Yeah, or maybe. Yeah, probably.
You go Tamalo.
Tamalo. Yeah, Tamalo didn't look bad.
We got Brandon Gregg still.
Yep.
So you got options, but you got Mateo, the back-to-back home run king.
Mateo getting frustrated. He wants to see a strike. Mateo.
He sees everyone coming after that lead. He wants to say, "Oh, I got a windy day. I need to hit some."
Yeah, this is a day you need to cash in on a few. I'd be okay with Mateo taking a courtesy swing there just to get another crack at one, but he takes the walk.
I mean, you're down 5-3. No outs in the 5th inning.
And guess who's coming in to bail him out again?
Weber.
Shane Weber.
Mr. Clutch this season so far. I mean,
How many
his
innings?
pitching numbers are outstanding. I mean, like, unbelievable.
Just throw strikes. It wiggles enough. You think the way he's throwing, you want to just
Makes his
hit
speeds
homers.
really well.
Yeah. And he just kind of pumps the zone and
Pitches to contact, but it's hard to actually get contact against him.
yeah. So it's first and second, no outs. Dicey situation here for the Snappers as they are holding on to a 2-run lead, and Alex Fernandez coming to plate. He's got a single. He's 1 for 2 in this game with a single and a strikeout and walked in 2 plate appearances.
I don't know how
Hit a
they're
couple
doing it.
couple home runs in game 1 or 1? He hit 1 in game 1.
He hit 1 in game 1. He had 2 last week. So he got 3 in the season.
Yeah.
He's been on base consistently.
Yeah, he's having a real nice offensive start to his season. Ripped up the middle. Topol fields it. Nice flip to third. GK to second. Brandon Gray going to fire it home for the triple. Skipped in. But they get the double play on third to second. So, play fielder's choice. Trevor Bauer.
Pearl Honto with a great comment. Jackson Merrill might be able to hit in the majors, but I won't be impressed until I see him hit a 54-mile-per-hour wiffle ball coming at him.
Yeah, I guess. Those guys are throwing 100 miles an hour, and the ball hurts if it hits you.
Yeah, but this is a 55-mile-per-hour whip plastic ball. It's
Yeah.
way harder.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
Yeah. As Max Fernandez takes a 1-2 count, 2 outs, runner on first, and Weber gets the ground ball on Alex. He is 1 out away from getting them out of another jam. He walked him. Count was off, sorry. In play, that's ball 4, so that's Weber's first walk. So it's first and second, 2 outs, and Zach Hartwell coming to the plate. Weber's gotten the Snappers out of everything in this game. He's got to do it one more time here.
See if Zach can come up big. Oh, tinged it.
Did it?
Tinkers.
Oh, 1-2. Wow.
Or like a butterfly hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, goes
Wow.
back to the well.
2-2 count. Weber all over that zone, trying to get Hartwell to chase. Full count. This is a big pitch for this game. Snappers need Weber. He's bailed them out. Lobs it in and just misses. Walks him loaded. He tells him, "You're weak for not swinging. I gave it to you." And now the Snappers are going to have to go to who are they going to? GK? Yep, we're going to Brandon Gregg. Yep. So first time we're going to see Brandon Gregg on the mound, and that worries me. He's a guy that has nasty stuff, but it's either the only one he doesn't ever really get hit hard. It's him walking out or having trouble finding the strike zone. When he finds the zone, I mean, I've seen him go 4 or 5 shutout innings against some of the better lineups in this league. He's just kind of his own worst enemy with finding the strike zone. So it's tough pitching conditions right now. If he can find a way to find a couple strikes and get out of here, it'll be huge for the Snappers.
Yeah, and his arsenal is really like 80% screwball and 20% slider. Mm-hmm. That's going to have to flip in this wind.
Yeah.
You're not going to live like that.
Defense isn't ready.
They're going to put Weber in the outfield. They're going to go with Briner at second and Topol at short.
Okay. And it's Kenny Santawan. Ooh, that pitch just missed for ball 1.
Taylor's playing up the middle, looking for that shot right back at Brandon.
Ball 2, 2-1 count.
Oh,
42.
He floated it in there, and Kenny doesn't want anything to do with it. Think you may have another?
Oh, and the spike. Full count. Brandon's just got to go that floater and see if Kenny's eyes get too big.
He got Trevor on deck.
Oh, he's
right to
bails him
Taylor
out. That was ball 4.
Yep.
That was ball 4. He swings and he grounds out, and that ends the jam. So Brandon Gregg steps up, huge for the Snappers. They're still just holding on to their 5-3 lead, going into the top of the 6th. Kenny Sanjuan going to come out on the mound for the Bombers. That inning felt like a long inning, but Bombers going to try to just get 1, 2, 3 here, and they'll have the top of their order up, trailing 2 if they can throw a 0 up here. Snappers got to feel like we got to add a few, and it's going to start with Chad Tamalo, followed by Briner and Shane Weber.
So over under 10 left on base this game for the Bombers.
Bombers have left 12 men on base.
12.
That's a lot. It's a lot in a 6 inning game, and they still
They're
got
only
one
down
more.
by 2.
Yeah.
With a lot of wind.
Tamalo
14.
swings first pitch. Raul Salazar takes control, makes the throw. Nice play there by Raul.
Smart.
Out number 1.
He's got a few less feet to throw it instead of Max grabbing right there. It's great for him to cut it off.
Here's Briner. Yeesh.
That was only 48?
Somehow. Briner gets one up. That's back. That's gone. Taylor Briner, TB7, hits a home run and extends the Snapper lead to 3 with that one. Home run, Taylor Briner. His first one of the day.
First of the season?
Maybe. Yeah, it might be.
Wait,
first
he ran around the bases. I'm just going to take the guess.
Yeah, you look pretty excited.
He's pretty excited over there.
That's going to bring up Shane Weber, who has a home run in this game. He's 1 for 3. Takes a big old hack at the Kenny Sanjuan knuckleball, misses.
Trying to go back-to-back with his bash bro.
Yeah. How many times they've done that?
At one point in the league, the absolute no doubt best 1-2 punch.
I went down. Ooh. Bailed out by the Raiders.
The other one's 48. That's 57. What is going on here? GK's controlling?
Weber puts his hands up like, hey, I thought I was done. Can't help what the radar says.
No, there are times when you face that knuckleball went so nasty, you just stand there going, I can't hit that anyways.
Right.
Let's just pray it doesn't hit the zone or if it's hot. If it hits and it's under 55, congratulations. I wasn't doing anything.
And Kenny Sanjuan, that's his first walk.
And Shane turns around and has some weak sauce himself and takes a walk.
Yeah.
What is this about?
That's going to bring up J-Dub. Ripped up the middle. J-Dub, is that going to get... No, Hartwell all over it. But that's going to put runners at first and third. And Hartwell, look at... He's like, guys, get to third. I'm ready to throw it.
He's like, I'll just peg Shane if I have to.
First and third, one out with Brandon Gregg, who's been really solid at the plate. And might be the guy trying to finish it in the 6th inning for the Snappers. Love to add a few more insurance runs here.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurt. 56.
The wind's adding movement to the knuckle, but it's taking all control away.
Yeah.
So when it's near that zone, just good luck.
Yeah, it's dirty. You got to just hope he throws you that.
Ooh,
That's
off
the one.
speed at 42.
That's the one you want to hit.
Pull the string, then pull another.
And you know he's going knuckleball here, and if it's dirty, he's going to get the
60.
strikeout. 47. Wow.
The wind's just stopping it.
Yeah. Misses, and that's going to do it for
Oh.
Kenny. Yeah, Kenny yelling at guys, why are you walking, when the Bombers literally just walked a bunch. Wilson said, you guys walk. That's why we're walking. So it's part of the game.
There goes the balls and
What
bucket.
is going on?
The wind just took all of it.
Kenny's done. That's going to bring in Trevor Bauer.
Oh, man. This is...
Bases loaded for Austin Topol.
And guess what pitch he enjoys seeing?
The knuckleball.
He likes the knuckleball. And here comes the precipitation.
Man, this is...
If I wasn't mistaken, that looks like snow.
Yeah, this is miserable. Yeah, that temperature thing hasn't
mistaken,
moved.
Right? That's not snow, but it looks like snow.
Yeah. Might be hail. Really questioning all of our life decisions being out here playing wiffle ball.
Yeah, look at J-Dub out there.
It is freezing. Dude, I think that's snow.
It is snow. It's snowing at the field in April.
That's snow. Oh, my God. It's snowing.
We're announcing during a snowstorm in Vegas.
Oh, my goodness. That was a disgusting knuckleball. Oh, nobody likes that knuckle. Okay, 0-2. That's snow.
Oh. Have fun, Topol. You like the knuckleball?
Rip! Oh, my God. That thing took a big old hook. Going to see if they can hold the runner at third. But that's still going to score 2 as Topol unloads on one and gets a 2 RBI single there.
Getting some insurance.
Oh, yeah.
He almost caught him where the sun don't shine.
Woo, that was ripped. So 8-3.
Oh, God, that ball is dancing so much.
8-3 snappers now. Big Al says, I'm nice and comfortable on my couch. I wish I was, Big Al.
Same.
I got to learn how to say no to some... It's snowing.
I don't know, when I looked today, I was
I
like,
just saw lightning in the sky, too.
oh. Way over there, at least?
Way over that hill.
It's unbelievable.
I'm in
That's a
shock.
walk.
That's a walk. I'm wondering what we're doing here.
Jeez. Could
It's-
feel our
yeah,
thing-
Mama
our thing
Fernandez.
is-
Mama
our thing
Fernandez is
shaking.
So there's no way it's 60 because it's snowing.
Yeah.
So Mama Fernandez in the dugout.
It's
She's in the
100
dugout and in the chat.
It's
She's
without a doubt snowing
She
on the
can
field.
confirm it's snowing. The ball's up. Look at the wind. Take it.
Foul
Oh,
ball.
man.
Foul
You can't
ball.
assume.
Our
God's
booth, our
work.
booth is shaking from the wind.
Oh, my God. What are we on? What are we? Let's get back. There we go. Woo! And what do you know? Another nasty pitch to Adam Kennedy. That's out number 2. Look at the snow falling on the tablet I'm doing. It's melting right away, but it's for sure snow. All right, here's Chad Tamalo. See if he can get a big hit.
Off that.
Dragon Lady was here. She couldn't hack it. Too cold. Too miserable. She went home. Back in the chat, though.
Smart. I think she pulled up, then left.
Said, this ain't happening.
Oh, my God.
That hit the bat. That hit the bat. So pitch over his head. Hit the bat. 2-2. That hit the bat first.
Yeah, 100%. No doubt about it.
All right, they're back in action.
All right, thank you.
2-2.
Perfect.
Bauer jumping off the mound. He wants to get that final out and get out of this inning.
Wind picked way back up again. We can feel everything moving.
It's my fault. I said it was clearing up as Tamalo rips one down the line. Look at the wind take it. And that's a 2 RBI single.
I'm surprised they don't want to keep playing in this. Yep, just saw that. See if I can get someone's attention down there. Let's just keep doing it.
10-3 snappers now after the RBI, 2 RBI single from Chad Tamalo.
It's coming back, Bauer. he threw that ball over, and it came back.
Briner grounder. Raul's been solid all day. He'll make that throw. And oh, man, the wind just took it. You know, that way that guy's been playing D and making throws, you know that's
an
these-
automatic call for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Miller, stop.
So 11-3 snappers as they've tacked on 6 runs here on the top of the 6. Lonnell, tell Bruce it's 11-3.
The turf.
Shane Weber fouls that off.
All right, cool. I was going to get Kenny's attention to fix the turf out there. May not last, but at least try.
I mean, do you think they're wanting to keep playing so they can try to add homers?
So they definitely wanted to play this game and finish this.
It's snowing.
There was consideration they were not going to do game 3, so
Okay.
we will be, instead of doing a quick break, I'll run down there real quick.
We can go to a break.
Yeah, we'll do a quick break, and then we'll try to see what everyone wants to do as Shane takes that walk. Alex doesn't even want a warm-up pitch. He just wants to go immediately.
A home run here would end
Alex, make sure you have your defense.
it. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to play game 3.
No,
But the
this
way-
is crazy.
But the way that Alex just made that decision right there, I think they're going to finish. But
We'll see.
They didn't want to, but they're going to play a 4-game series later in the season.
Yeah. Well, what they'll do, it'll be the continuation of this series, and then it would be, so like the innings and all that.
Yep.
We'll have to get tracked, and we'll remember and
We
get
have
figured out.
we have a whole week that's set up for those in case they happen. So
Beautiful.
I believe they're around the All-Star break, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe we could do, it'd be cool, do a little like scheduling, like if they're like a first series of a day, maybe they come a little early and play this third game and then do their regular series or something.
Every time it's Sunday, I think we could get it done because it's only 2 or one of the series on Saturdays that someone got moved during the week. Because I know a few of mine did.
And J-Dub doesn't want the locks to get changed at his house. He is roommates with Alex Fernandez, so he did apologize for not walking out. I'm sure if he didn't swing at something, Alex maybe would change the locks. J-Dub would be calling to sleep on my couch. So hopefully they're cool with each other still. 12-3 snappers.
About those.
The only reason I'm laughing is because we were like, hey, you guys don't have to play. Now they wanted to, but obviously it got worse.
I tried encouraging to stop.
Yep. Could do a single game on a weekday too, obviously. Yeah, that would be easy.
I like that one.
It is snowing.
But we will 100% once this game's over. We're not trying to not talk about this game, but once this one finishes, we'll go to a small break. I will go down and talk to both managers. I'll talk to Taylor, Alex, and Trevor, and a decision will be made on whether this third game will happen. And we will get back to you once we come back from the break, and we will either have a game or the announcement, we are done.
Brandon Gregg. Oh, hit him.
You weren't out of the way yet. You weren't out of the way yet.
And I have 12-3. I have 12-3. We're not the umps. I'm a broadcaster.
So it's not our call, but I don't believe he was out of the way enough.
Hey, Bruce, I got 12-3. He wasn't out of the way enough for it to be a knock.
12-3, and I don't think he was out of the way enough, so that's an out.
Not enough to call it. And it's 12-3, Bruce, on that score.
12-3. 12-3.
All right, so 12-3 going to the bottom of the 6th. If you're way out of the way, yes, but it wasn't, and it was curving. It was curving back towards the backstop.
He threw a slider. It was coming back towards.
Yeah.
I think it would hit him regardless, but I don't think he was out of the way enough.
Purple Viking says, "Stop looking at the booth. I'm a broadcaster." Quote of the day. And then we did have to make the call.
I know. Well, if it was anyone other than like someone like Bruce or someone was like,
Yeah. So
because he was looking up here for help. At that point,
I think you explained it perfect. It was.
That's the way.
Yeah, he was out of the way,
umpire.
but he wasn't out of the way enough to like say, yeah, that wasn't. If it's close, you got to go side on the fielder on that play.
Guarantee the next time that he's up, he's going to sprint into the dugout.
Yeah, you just got to get out of the way. So it's going to be the top of the order for the Bombers, trailing 12-3 here in the bottom of the 6th, down their final 3 outs. Bauer, Mateo, and Alex. What happened?
I think he got some snow on his glasses trying to clean them off, and someone mistakenly tried to rush him.
Yeah. Brandon Gregg knocks it down. Out, number 1. He's just going to lob it. See if they can make 3 mistakes, and there's 1. It's tough throwing strikes right now, man. He gets out number 1 on Bauer. Mateo Fernandez 0 for 3, 2 Ks and 2 walks in this game.
I don't know how they're playing in all this.
We're in the warmest spot here, and I'm miserable.
I feel like a popsicle. I looked at Brendan.
Brandon Height's looking me in the eye.
Oh, gosh!
And the bat goes flying into the left field bullpen.
Mateo's looking around like, who did that? It was not me. That's all I know.
Shouldn't have been standing there. Oh, boy.
The best part is he does have a batting glove.
Yeah. But it's like his thumb's coming out of it. He needs a new one.
Blame the snow.
Brandon Height's looking at me like, why did you bring me here today? Why am I helping? It's greatly. Full count to Mateo.
Strike him out. He's out.
Mateo rips that ball foul.
You're not allowed to swing after that one.
Ooh, Muncy just hit a 2-run bomb. Let's go Dodgers. I'll put that on.
Pause. I heard that.
Oh, and Mateo chases it. Look at rain delay at Dodger Stadium.
Was that
The
where it's all
world is coming
from?
to an end. What is going on? LA has a rain delay?
The apocalypse is upon us. We're snowing in Vegas.
Snowing in Vegas.
In April.
A second
In
rain
the middle of April.
A second rain delay in a series for a Dodger Stadium in April. That's weird.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
my goodness. 37 for a strike. Yeah.
I'm trying not to.
Tink, 44, ball game.
Gosh.
So that's going to do it for Game 2 as the Snappers take Game 2 12-3 in this series. We are going to take a quick break, and we'll come back to you with whatever's going to happen with this series.
No, hold on. We're actually going to call it. They have decided already.
Beautiful.
We're not going to have a Game 3. Let's do a quick post-game to the booth.
Well, it's split.
It's split. Should we do anything? It's miserable. We're all going to go home.
Yeah, everyone wants to go home, get their toesies warm, and eat a nice dinner. It's snowing, the wind, elements, everything. It's been a good day, but yeah, they will complete this series on a later date that we'll announce. Make sure Thursday night, around 6:30, we will have the wrap up and pre-week special Thursday night with Brad Ogden in the booth and just kind of going over all the week's games, player of the week, and upcoming series that we'll have going on next weekend. Logan, thanks for having me up here with you. We're going to get out of here. Have a good night, PLW.
See you guys. I will go down and get it turned off if it does not.
Even a rain delay in Dodger Stadium.